I'm going to get my stream going.
Cool, you do that.
And we should be ready to start in just a moment. Good evening, everyone. Apologies, it's a little bit later than normal, but we've been starting with Divinity.
So yes, one of the big things, one of the things is hello facecam. Changing format. Yes, I mentioned this in the intro, which you guys won't have seen because I recorded it off camera for the YouTube lot later. But yeah, facecam. Hello. There's going to be a bit more interaction. Mostly, if you're asking a question that's just for me, I'm going to be holding my push
to mute key. Oh,
push to mute key. Thank you. Yeah, so I'll be able to answer questions that are specific to me. But if it's a more general question, I'll probably repeat the question just so Alex can hear the question and the answer. So it could be a little bit more all-encompassing.
Yeah, it also means I can jump in and have various comments if there's like a different opinion or anything else.
Yeah. Oh gosh, not sure I like that. Oh.
What don't you like other than like my face?
New keyboard, as I mentioned. RGB lights behind it. Activating Vengeance made my whole keyboard blue.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and if you have a set item drop, then the entire keyboard will go green, and a unique will make it go gold, assuming it's the same as mine.
Yeah, no, I think it's a fairly standard SDK. That's going to take a lot of getting used to.
So at the moment, is your keyboard red except for your numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, and like the Q key?
No, it's blue.
Well, because you've got Vengeance on at the moment, of course.
Hold on just a minute. I'm just about to pop off the number 4 key because I think I've...
Good evening, Fallen. Welcome, and I hope you're having a very fun Tuesday.
I think I've got a slightly busted light behind key 4. That's a bit of a shame.
Send it back. Send it back. Go back for the old clackety keyboard.
Yeah. It's just not... Yeah, it's not lit up at all.
It's just slightly disabled.
Yeah, hang on. Is it?
Right,
yeah,
while you're playing with that, I'm going to finish off my current beer and pour myself out a new one. So I'll be ready to start in just a moment.
Yes, Fallen. I'm aware that you can disable the SDK.
But why would you?
Because this is a bit much. The light comes and goes. I wonder if it's to do with the SDK, actually, rather than specifically anything else. I'll look into it later anyway. It's not important. Let's leave it going for the moment. Right, what do you need to do? You're pouring a beer, aren't you, still?
Yeah, sorry, I had the headphones.
Oh, I know what it is. I know why it's gone dim. It's because the thing is on cooldown. It's not a busted light. That's the way the SDK is working.
It's SMRT smart.
Yeah, it's making me think my new keyboard is faulty, but really it's whoever designed this stupid thing.
Well done, developers. Intuitive intelligence right there. Right. Greetings to everyone who is joining. I hope you're having a very fun Monday. Tuesday, fake Monday.
Words and things.
I'm tired. It was a long, awesome weekend.
Okay, so yeah, chat should be appearing beneath here. So hopefully you should be able to see me responding to people. Which one did I get myself? I got the Corsair K95 to replace the Black Widow Ultimate, which is behind me, propped up behind my bike. Yeah, it's all kind of all over the place at the moment, much to my wife's chagrin.
That's such a brilliant word, though.
What, chagrin?
Yeah.
I love it. It's absolutely nothing to do with grinning.
No,
it's,
or charring.
It's super amazing. So yeah, Corsair K95, very nice. Ooh, shiny keyboard. Yeah, currently blue because Vengeance. Yeah, so I'm actually really liking it. Mostly, the thing that I'm liking most are the G keys off to one side, which I can bind to 13 plus, which means that I can actually have hotkeys for recording and push. Which don't.
That was so silent. I didn't hear it.
Which don't interfere with the game at all, because previously I'd have it bound to like backslash or like tilled or things like that. And just hope that the game I was playing didn't. You know, I went with the biggest one directly. I just looked at what people raved about and went, yeah, I'll have that.
Yeah,
and then I picked up some O-rings. Mostly I was just trying to make it quiet rather than specifically getting some keyboard improvement, but yeah, I mean...
I should state, O-rings are not like a sex toy or device or anything like that. They're for dampening the press of the keys.
I don't know, if you had a micro penis, they could probably work.
Oh, no. Why?
Anyway,
if you had one, why would you want to use one? No.
that's totally sidetracked. What do you need to do?
I'm happy just rifting. I still need the Traveler's Pledge. I'm running at Torment 12 happily. I'm happy to try Torment 13. Yeah, screw you.
Mine dropped off camera in the last 2 weeks. Yay!
So I'm ready to start if you are, and we could try starting with a T13 rift and see how much I run away.
Oh yeah, we're on T13. Okay, yeah, that sounds good. All right.
Okay.
Welcome to Torment 13.
It's scary. It's scary. But
are you wearing the brown trousers?
I've coloured myself gold because I figured it would be the best for both pee and poo.
Yeah, that seems reasonable. Okay, so
we're just going
to be rifting to start with. That's mostly because you're terrified.
Yeah,
and
I am.
I need to get another 15 levels worth of gem rifting in order to actually get my level 50 augment.
Oh, Count the Sands Despair, yeah.
Aside from that, the other thing that I want to do this evening is Stars Align Conquest.
Oh, yeah, that would be cool if we could do that.
So I figure we'll try a Torment 13 rift, see how you feel. If that doesn't feel good, we can...
Stars Align, is that the chest 350 things?
Yes, that is, yeah. Okay. Torment 10 only, though, so...
Yeah, we can drop that down. I'm totally fine with all of that.
Okay, do you have any greater rift key stands?
I've got 6.
Ooh, okay, how many do I have? I have 1.
But I'm happy to save mine so that I can gradually push up my Reinhardt build. Congratulations on GR45, by the way, and congratulations on the thrill.
Yes. Also, I did that part and parcel, one whole thing, Reinhardt build, no LON set. Yeah. So
that's the whole point of the thrill, though.
Right. So, you're going for a rift. Let's do this. Incidentally, my keyboard did not go gold.
Ah.
Just because Vengeance is still active.
Ah, right. Fair enough. I also have to bear in mind that I don't get casual healing from a Templar. And there are sand dudes, so do be careful.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be fine. I ran into sand dudes before, and I just fired at them, and it was alright, and I just ignored them. What was that? Put there.
Well, I can kill things. It's just, it's obviously a bit more dangerous.
Yeah, let me know if you need me to come back and help or anything.
Whoa! No, I'm fine. I just have a very specific methodology now. Which is not get hit.
Is it running away a lot?
No. But yeah, I'm glad I'm wearing the brown trousers. Yeah.
I must wait longer.
Everything hurts so much.
Yeah?
Yep. I mean, really, I just need to be more mobile than I am. But I can't be as mobile as you, is what it comes down to.
At the moment, I'm just walking around because I'm drinking rum at the same time.
Here I am, just like 200 levels higher than you. I'm just like casually drinking rum.
Yeah, I am actually. I was just casually chugging around, walking one-handed. Elcott, thanks for the offer to come and join us. But on Monday evenings, I tend to just play with my brother.
It's family night.
Yeah, family night. That's a nice way of putting it. No, in reality, we don't tend to play with people that we don't know, just because it's too much of an opportunity for people to come and troll the streams.
And also hardcore characters.
Oh yeah, that too, yeah. Hardcore characters. We are on EU though, so you're welcome to look us up. You'll find we're not on the leaderboards. We are very casual gamers. How are you doing?
I'm alright. I'm killing stuff.
Every time I look over, your health is like dead.
Yeah, that's like how I play at the moment on this difficulty level.
Right. Moving on to the next area.
I don't know. I'm still sort of fighting my way
there you
across.
Go. Have an empowered shrine, unless I'm too far away from you.
I think that helps.
Yeah. So Torment 13 for me, I can just really not pay attention to at all.
Yeah.
Which is a terrifying situation to be in, to be honest. Okay, you ready to move on?
I'm just about... I took all of my effort to fight my way here.
Okay, let me go in first. Alright, it's Spider Caverns. You're fine.
Coming in. Alright. Woo! Danger, Jill Robinson. Danger, Jill Robinson.
Speaking of which, have you actually seen the reboot yet?
No. No, I didn't realise it was out yet. Is it good?
It is. I don't know. I've not seen it myself. The review that I saw, for Lost in Space reboot, by the way, for those that have no idea what we're talking about, is that it is a unnecessary, mediocre reboot, which sounds like exactly what I wanted.
Yeah.
Argument being, I wasn't looking for them to reinvent anything.
No, you were just
slightly
looking
modernised. It's got a bit more diverse of a cast, but ultimately it's the same show.
A sci-fi waste of time.
Yeah, ever so slightly less depressing, because the original, if you ever saw it back in the 50s or whatever it was super depressing. Like, every single episode was so hard to watch. So it's a ever so slightly more light-hearted version. And that sounds like exactly the sort of filler show that I'm looking for, always. Because I like watching filler shows that require no concentration.
Yeah.
Speaking of filler shows that require no concentration, finally got around to watching something you recommended me, Forged in Fire.
It's good!
Yeah, it is. Binged through 3 seasons.
Oh, yeah.
Started season 4.
Oh, season 4 has started now. Okay, that's good.
No, season 5 has started now. Season 4 has been out for a year.
Yeah, because I put it on the back burner because there was other things to watch, so...
Yeah, that's reasonable. Oh, look at you throwing your gravity around. I mean, Black Hole. The other thing I've been playing a lot of is Xenoblade Chronicles, which is... Oh my goodness. I can't... oh gosh, sorry. From the sidelines, someone said I should also check out Cobra Kai. Yes, I'm aware of Cobra Kai. Yeah. Cobra Kai is on my... Definitely going to watch this soon. It's the sequel to The Karate Kid. There's not really much more to say than that. So I've not seen it yet. It is on my to-watch list. Definitely going to watch. Right, so before I got distracted by Cobra Kai, which looks amazing, by the way, watch the trailer if you haven't seen the show yet.
Yeah, I've been following that development.
Oh, go away. Oh, shoot, right. I've been playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2. Now,
right.
I'm not big on JRPGs. In fact, generally, I don't want to say annoy me, they just don't gel with me. The concept of a slow turn-based combat never really grabbed me. You know, where you're picking items to use and you're building up power bars and things like that. It just felt so convoluted.
Fair enough.
Xenoblade Chronicles 2, they've overhauled the whole thing. Same core concepts, they've just somehow made it actually appealing. And I started playing it and... I just can't put the thing down. I've only had it for about 2 or 3 weeks, and I'm already up to like 48 hours played.
Congratulations! And I've just found an upgrade for my chest armor.
Oh, excellent. Is this any use to you, by the way?
Conceptually, yes, but in reality, no.
Let's have a look at my Templar.
Right, so I need to make this Ascended Armor and Golden.
No. So Xenoblade Chronicles 2. I'm not going to go into the backstory too much, but as far as I can tell, alien crystals landed. People pick them up. They turn into weapons which are piloted by spirits.
Oh my god.
People controlling them are called drivers, and the spirits themselves are called blades, hence the Xenoblades.
Yeah.
And if that didn't sound anime enough already, the thing starts quite light. You're a salvager. You're just like looting stuff off the bottom of the ocean. And then some special case blade splits her soul in half and puts half of it in you to save your life. Fairly
Okay.
anime.
So does that mean you're like half a blade?
We don't know at this stage.
Ooh, mystery.
And then it just starts ramping up the anime level, like so much. Like that was chapter 1 effectively. Chapter 2 is like exploring the world, and it's like, ooh, this is a kooky world. There's strange things that are like half armadillo, half cow, and half porcupine, and they're called armus, and they're adorable. And
they're called arhus.
My wife sat on the side getting really creeped out by these pseudo dinosaurific creatures, and I'm like, I'm really liking it because it's there's like bunnets, which are sort of like bunnies but with big spiky clubs attached to their tails instead. And
Bunnets.
Like, cool as a concept. It feels like a single player MMORPG in that there's a lot of grinding involved in leveling up your people, which is kind of a staple of the JRPG format.
Yeah.
Which is fine. I'm cool with that. And you're building these blades up and like teaching them how to do things and learning from them yourself. So it's got a lot of that whole
Pokemon
friendship is magic Pokemon feeling to it, which is cool. But it's like every time they introduce a boss battle, they're ramping up the anime level. Like I thought when they first introduced yeah, Fallen, exactly. Fallen said, haha, Greg meets the anime world, and he is right. It's like the game like just steps through ridiculous levels.
So they turn the anime level up to 3,000.
Yeah, and when you think that the anime level is actually at 3,000, no, it turns out that was level 2. And then the next big boss battle cutscene at the end of a chapter, they turn the anime level up to 3,000 again. And you're like, what? Hang on a minute. This is like logarithmic scale of anime level. Brilliant. But no, so, like, I'm going to have to get you over for a weekend and you can see how ridiculous this game is, because I reckon, and this is just my gut feel, that you would probably buy a Switch just to play this game.
Okay. Possibly not, but it's good to know that it's got that much of your recommendation.
Oh, it's insane. Like, it's insane in a hilarious way that I just can't put down. I don't want to say it's bad film club level good, but
it's entertaining in that extreme level.
Yeah, it does have a lot of cutscenes, and as is staple to the anime format, it has lots of warrior women wearing very, very weird little.
Yeah. And I've got a mobile game that I play on the toilet that is very similarly styled.
Yeah, not. That's too much information. Anyway, yeah.
But, you know, a time killer.
All right, yeah. Not exclusively, just like that's. It's almost expected as part of the parcel of the anime genre.
I'm running away.
Okay.
Yes, in answer to everyone's chat comments, I am very squishy. I'm quite squishy. I'm fine.
That's all right. I was just like, I wanted to vault alongside you and make sure there wasn't anything surprising ready for you.
I do have another death as well, but that was just two bats decided to scream at me at the same time.
That's all right. So yeah, okay. First time it goes full anime, I would say, is when you bond with your blade, and it goes into this like
waggles eyebrows.
This cutscene where you do this joint power-up attack, and you're like, okay, yeah, no, that's fairly anime. Okay, so they build up these combos, and they're tossing this weapon between them, specifically the blade weapon. The blade weapon is usually wielded by the driver, and the blade itself just stands by on the side and just provides power to the driver's weapon so that they can do special moves and attacks.
Okay, I'm fine again. By the way.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
Right, so you build up power into 3 or so levels. Technically 4, but we'll say 3. Like the complexity of the move you do is based on how much time and effort you put into the quick time event that goes alongside that.
Okay.
All right, still with me?
So you do more effort into the quick time event, your attack is better.
Yeah, kind of. You just build up time, and then you do these things. And the longer you spend building up time, the more powerful the things are. And then it turns out you can string these things together into massive combos. And it's like, say, a Street Fighter tag team move.
Yeah.
Okay?
Okay.
Still with me?
Yeah, still with it.
Yeah. It turns out, like, that is... I thought that would be the final level. No, that is not even close to the final level. Alongside these blade combos, where the blades do special moves and you chain them into each other, drivers have combos, where the drivers are doing spin them up in the air and then smashing them down into the ground. And those 3 things in sequence is part of a driver combo.
Okay.
Not even close. Not even remotely close. If you do a level 3 driver combo, it puts an elemental orb around the bad guy. Which means that they're more resistant to that element because they've been properly beaten up by it.
Yeah.
They've learned a bit. Okay. Eventually, you can build up lots of orbs around particular bad guys.
Because they're being beaten up by lots of things.
Because they're bosses and you're having to switch tactics a lot.
Uh-huh.
And then you can go into a chain attack. And a chain attack lets you sequence all of your team's blades to do lots of attacks in sequence. You have like some sort of mega super combo attack. And you're shattering those elemental orbs. And you're trying to do that by using the opposite element to the one that was used to set the original thing up.
And that's not even maximum.
Still with me?
Yeah.
If you manage to shatter enough orbs, you get something called like a full break, which I've not been able to do yet because there's been nothing that survived long enough to actually get enough orbs on
broken, yeah,
to build up the break bar enough to do that. But that's supposedly where the big damage is. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be the final level of insanity.
Yes, Helldog. Anime level 9000, indeed.
Yeah. Yeah, and like every time I think, oh yeah, this game is pretty anime, no, it just goes like just one level further. Like you already start off with a MacGuffin of a special blade attached to your character that split her soul, etc. And then at one point in the game, no, she transitions into some super powerful being that's like God and just decides to ruin the world.
But like, previously she was just napping.
Yeah, and then she gets back for a nap. And she's like, well, I only do that when I have to.
Yeah. It's been a hard day. It's Thursday. Kind of thing.
So yeah, Xenoblade Chronicles. I thought it was going to be good, and it's insane in a good way.
It's brilliantly bad.
Yeah. And ... This is only in the first playthrough. Apparently it changes
New
again
Game Plus.
New Game Plus later. And I've only just started chapter 4 out of 10, so I'm expecting it's got a lot more stupid stuff alongside it. Oh yeah, I didn't even mention the fact that like a third of the people in the world are cat people.
Well, that's a kind of par for the course with the genre.
About half the people are called knock-on, and they're like, I don't even have something to draw a parallel to. They're small, furry, they look
Ewoks.
like eggs, but they're like, yeah, okay, they're like Ewoks, but if they had giant floopy ears that were wings.
So they're like, Ewok Basset Hounds.
Yes, yeah, but wings rather than ears.
Ewok Basset Hound Luck Dragons.
Yeah, and they talk like challenged people.
They talk like challenged people. So like people that call in for technical support.
Yeah, sure. No, let's just say it's a few translations off of what someone's native language might be.
Right. So they talk like translation party.
Yeah.
I hope
Except,
you're...
like, it's obviously not a translation error. They're just not smart because they try to be really efficient about things, which makes a lot of sense. They're smart about some things, but really stupid in implementation.
What do you
so they're
remember?
like, oh, it's really efficient to eat at the same time as I work. But the trouble is, I really like greasy food, so all of my research papers end up oily.
Do you remember Fallout 2, where if your intelligence was low enough, you could have conversation with someone whose intelligence was low enough? Is it kind of like that?
No. Not quite.
Now, I hope you'll appreciate I've been pulling my weight in this last rift and, like, actually killing big mobs and stuff.
Yeah. Have you noticed how I've been letting you?
Oh, jeez. Right, running away.
It's alright. Everything's dead.
Still waiting.
Not quite everything. There's still stuff around here.
I was going to say everything's dead this way.
Okay. Alright, grabbing all these. No, it's not. Oh, geez, there's another set item up there. Well, I'll wait a moment before going to get it.
Over here?
Yeah, just over there.
Clear.
It's a ring. Grabbing it and going back to town. So it's a little bit dangerous for me at the moment, but manageable.
So I've managed to get my emergency fandom of Xenoblade out of the way now. What's new with you? Oh yeah, you went to Ireland, didn't you?
Yes, surprise trip away. So I've tried to go to Ireland 4 times in the past, and I've been thwarted.
And they wouldn't let you in.
Well, I've been thwarted by the ferry not going. A tree in front of the train line to get me to the ferry, falling sick, and you know, just every time I've tried, there's been something that's stopped me going.
Honestly, it's sounding like you haven't tried very hard. If those are the things that have been stopping you from going.
Well, because I've only ever really tried to go for a weekend. So if the train you're trying to get there is being diverted and it's going to take another 4 hours to reach the ferry, you're kind of limited in your options and not being able to come back.
Yeah, okay,
so,
I can sort of see that.
So this time went across, and the first plane we got on was cancelled due to a technical fault. So we sat at the airport on the tarmac, waiting to go up after it had already been delayed. And they said, "We're really sorry, we're going to have to go back to the airport because the plane can't fly." And the whole time I was thinking, "Yeah, this is hilarious, and at the same time, really, really bad."
Right, would you like to do a Greater Rift?
Yes. Let me just have a quick look through the equipment that I've picked up. I'm going to hold on to that Legacy of Nightmares Litany of the Undaunted. I'll go over this side. I'm going to salvage up all the rest. Sniper. Yes, I'm still pretty much Torment 12 capable. We're running at Torment 13 at the moment, and it's scary, but I have not died yet. I have triggered my death 3 times so far this evening, though.
Actually, should we go to Greed first? Torment 13 Greed?
Yeah, if you've got Greed.
Since that is on the season journey.
In fact, let me just redo my Paragon levels. So reset all
I don't think you need Gold Find.
Well, I may as well take the extra.
I think you might want life on hit more.
Oh no, I've got life on hit almost maxed out. Okay. But yeah, I'm good when you are.
Are you ready? Okay. So I was waiting for you to actually get ready before I started doing things. That's certainly going to help.
Yeah, everyone loves blood shards. Ooh, right, okay.
You alright?
I'm okay. I'm trying to set as many of them on fire as I can. I'm doing alright. There's one more up this way. There we go. Look at how many I killed.
I think that's all of them.
Yep.
Yeah, you didn't really kill those. I mean, they were set on fire, so the DOT tick was probably yours, but...
Oh, well, so the ones over here that I was absolutely mullering, that was all the meteor impacts, because once they're set on fire, I get my maximum damage bonus.
I need to go back to town.
Me too. Do you want to do the last goblin first, or...
Nah, do it afterwards.
Yeah, I love goblin fighting with this character. Right. Salvage, salvage, salvage. I'm going to hold on to the gems because may as well.
Just dumping gems in.
I figured there's going to be another gem goblin, so...
Okay, back. Yay, another set item. Nice.
Oh, look at you. I've not found a set item yet in here, but I've found a lot of money.
Oh, I've had a few uniques, including a potion.
Of course you have. The RNG loves you.
I mean, Mempo of Twilight, I'm not sure that counts as love. So
I didn't say it was a good kind of love.
Seems to be a lot of peons this time.
Yeah, it's more than I'd normally expect. I've now got 115 million, so I'm good for money for a while.
Cool. I've got like 540 mil.
Of course you do.
574 mil, sorry.
Let me just put this Garrigan point into critical hit chance.
Alright.
Toucher!
Yeah, ready?
Yeah.
Sploink. Money ain't a thing.
It doesn't say who got the kill.
Well, it was me, obviously.
Well, not obviously. Also,
Yeah,
I didn't get
obviously.
money ain't a thing.
Didn't you? Then it
No.
was me.
Ah.
Must have been me.
Well, I disagree with that. That's the worst.
Someone 13 kill, and I probably did most of the damage. It might be along the lines of, well, you don't deserve it then.
But I was contributing. It's not like I wasn't.
No, I agree. I think that was unfair. However, I do not have another puzzle ring, so I can't help further than that.
Fine, we'll do it another time. Let me just salvage these up.
AKA, got mine, screw you, sorry.
Yeah.
Do you want a potion of chaos? That might make you feel better.
No. The only thing that'll make me better is if Kadalav actually gives me the Traveler's Pledge.
I can't afford that.
Good luck with that.
Yeah. Well, I've got 80 Death's Breaths now, so at least I can do some upgrades. Because running at Torment 13, we're getting quite a few.
Oh, thanks for that, jet lag. Yeah, I do try. It's all for you.
Not that. That. Oh,
Right, where
fuck,
we going?
crying out loud.
Nice. That's exactly what you want, isn't it?
This is like so terrible. And the rest of them she gave me were blues. An ancient Blackthorn's Dunclaig cross. I have so much disdain for that. I don't even know what to do with it. I'm going to salvage it up. Doesn't even have a socket in it. It's got really good intelligence roll. Right, all the gems. Okay, I'm happy for Greater Rifts.
Cool.
And I'll...
whatever you're comfortable with, fire it up.
Well, seeing as we were doing Torment 13, we may as well run at GR60.
Yeah, makes sense to me. Let's empower this since I've got money to burn.
Thank you very much, Papa Joe. I do appreciate that compliment. I'm glad you're enjoying the videos. And sorry I didn't hit push to mute there, Greg, but I was in the middle of combat. I was like, whoop, nope, dodge that.
Priorities.
Yes.
How are you doing over there? Oh, gosh.
I'm alright.
I'll come back to save you.
No, I killed him. It's fine. My health did get to like the crazy low level, but I didn't trigger a death.
Man, having to come back and save you is slowing down this route.
That's okay. I'm fine. But yeah,
and that's the important thing.
I do just need
alive.
to be careful with stuff.
I mean, the other thing is, like, even at this level, things die too quickly for me to have hatred management properly.
Oh, woe is me. Everything's dying too quickly.
Yeah, basically. This is the plight of the impaled demon hunter. I mean, not only is everything dying too quickly, I'm also having to stop and kill trash mobs to make sure that you can survive.
Well, no, I'm generally fine with trash mobs. It's just if there's a whole bunch of ranged ones at the same time, I might run into difficulty.
Right, next area?
Yep. Yep, should be good.
How you doing?
I'm alright. There's a thing summoning people near me, but I'm handling it. Air quotes, handling it.
I'm trying to kill explodey things far enough away from you to not terrify you.
Anything can one-shot me at this point. Ooh, no, that killed me. Right, running away. I say killed me.
You still got a spare death, don't you?
Yeah, I still have a spare death. So I'm okay for the moment. But I'm not going to go charging into those fat dudes anytime soon.
No, that's fair enough.
Generally speaking, this one is a lot better than the previous one, though.
Yeah, you seem to be doing more comfortably, I'll put it that way.
Well, not having ranged stuff.
Yeah. I don't know if all or nothing death is better or worse than gradual, slow demise.
It's better because it teaches you to respect everything. Even tiny snakes. But it is still very brown trousers.
Yeah, I bet.
I will be getting good good Garrigan levels from this thing.
So welcome to everyone that's joining the stream. I hope you're having a fantastic evening. We're just grinding up levels here. Also, shield pylon.
Oh yeah, yeah. Shield pylon will make it definitely a lot better. Let's use this opportunity.
Let's go full ham.
Yeah, yeah. Because I can really get in the middle of stuff and do proper damage while it's like this.
Would you like to do the honors? Good work.
Doesn't take me long.
No, once you get going, it really, really ramps up.
Alright, Urshi, let's actually do something worthwhile.
For me, just leveling up Gem of Ease for that augment.
I'm doing Esoteric Alteration for extra resists. 4 out of 5, that's not too bad.
I need to go back.
So in total I got 8 Garrigan levels for that.
Nice. I got 2.
Alright.
That's fine.
Life per hit, resource cost reduction, extra armor.
Don't care, don't care, don't
Extra
care,
intelligence.
don't care. Roland's visage, no thanks. Salvage all that.
Ooh, free zip deflection. That's going on my Templar.
Nice.
That'll help with the Reinhardt run.
Kind of. Oh yeah, no, I suppose it will. Yeah, I'm using one myself just because it's kind of like the best. Ooh, Ancient Shadows Mask. Ooh, that's interesting.
Papa Joe, I have done Witch Doctor in the past, but as my brother so rightly described it, it plays sideways compared with other characters. I wasn't a huge fan of it. I'll probably go back to it at some point, but it might be next season, it might be the season afterwards. I try and cycle them. I think next season I'm going to be doing a monk character instead.
Let's maybe change that life per hit over to...
Ancient Primordial Soul. You know what, I'm going to salvage up all of these because they're all a bit tosh.
I will put that to one side and think about that off camera, I think.
And to everyone chatting in chat, hello and welcome. Apologies that I'm not responding much to chat. I'm focusing a lot on not dying.
Makes change.
Right, Kadala, give me some amulets.
Yeah, Fallen. It wasn't a great roll, but I might be able to make it workable. We'll see.
S of Johan is probably better than
40, so I need to get that.
Templar already has. Yeah, so we'll give him that.
Do you want to do another one?
Yeah. I can't give you that Moonlight Ward, so I'm just going to salvage it up. I already gave you one, didn't I?
I've already got one on my Templar, it's fine.
Okay. Any reason you went for that and not the S of Johan?
Yeah, just more DPS on something that's relatively useful. The S of Johan, it's kind of alright. It's just not. It tends to throw things out of where I want them to be.
because you're doing Impale rather than anything that relies on things being clustered together.
Yeah, I mean Impale can work like that. It's just mine isn't really.
That's fair enough. I'm doing alright. I was killing a lot of stuff from back here and not standing in any of that fire that appears. Yeah, anything that puts damage over time on the ground is like danger for me at the moment. Yeah, for those who don't watch my brother's channel, Greg is effectively playing like he normally does, except I'm a worse Templar for him.
I wouldn't say you're a worse Templar. The Templar has uses. No, I'm playing very differently to normal. As an Impale Demon Hunter, I would not bother with any of this trash mobs. I would just zip through, kill just the elite packs, and leave everything else.
Yeah, no, that's understandable.
However, I don't want Alex to die quite. That would be a bit mean.
I'm not quite a liability, but I am a bit of a liability.
No, you don't make things worse for me, I'll put it that way. We can't play at a difficulty level where I'm in danger.
I'm an escort quest.
Yes, yeah, that's a reasonable way of putting it. I mean, occasionally I find myself hurling in front of fireballs just to save you from them.
I'm alright.
I wonder, I've never really bothered to pay attention, if I dodge an attack from my go-go swiftness...
Does it go through? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. It hits you, but it gets mitigated.
Okay. That's kind of what I'd assumed, but suddenly I thought, oh, what if I'm just dodging all of these fireballs? And it's just like a double bluff of, I'll save you, lol, no I won't.
That's the kind of mechanic I would like to see in games, but at the same time everyone would go, oh, that's really unfair. The arrow went right through.
You either play an agile character or a tank, and that's it.
I do in the billions of damage when things are going my way. It just takes me a little bit of time to get to that point.
My lowest crit is in the region of like 70 billion, and I've seen upwards of 300 billion without needing the power pylon.
Yeah, with one thing burning, I do 16 billion, but nothing lives long enough for me to get more things burning, really. I suppose I could test with an elite later, but normally I try and kill them on the edge of the screen.
Power pylon for you.
Cool. Sorry, that was me dodging a fireball.
That's alright, I came back to save you.
Yeah, try and throw a fireball at me, you bastard.
There's no elites, may as well move on.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just clearing the area to make sure I've got somewhere to retreat to should the need arise. There we go.
If only they could see me now.
Wow, I actually got 3 things burning at the same time there.
Did you get a stat count of them?
Yeah. Yeah, and when it gets to 20, it's great because I get a 60% damage reduction.
But it's never going to get to 20.
Well, elites put it straight to 20.
Oh, okay.
But that also increases the damage everything takes, so elites don't really last for very long.
Yes, I see the problem.
It's very much a go big or go home play style.
Yeah, it's going to be Guardian time in a moment. Are you ready?
Yeah. There we go. On me.
Need more time.
Ooh, lots of things. Rings, swords, and other bits. Right.
Tonight, I seem to be getting lots of potions. Weird.
Esoteric Alteration is up to rank 55. Let's carry on pushing Bane of the Trapped. Yeah, because I'm only running with 2 gems at the moment.
What? Why?
Because I still don't have a socket in my amulet.
Missed eye. That's all I can say.
I didn't think I could get any
Right,
better.
another 8 Garrigan levels. I'm realistically I'd probably end up doing Invigorating Gemstone for the other one, which would be good, but it wouldn't increase my damage output. Another Compass Rose, good. In fact, how does that? Yeah.
Do you want this?
No, thanks.
I already have one. I just figured it might give you a chance to escape from things.
No, I've got a bottomless potion of amplification, which is better for me because it will increase my healing from stuff.
Cool. That's fine.
Sniper Daily, yeah. When you change setup and play a new character, it can really change the way that you need to think about stuff. I don't think I've done a Sweeping Wind monk before.
I have.
But yeah, it's definitely a change from the old cookie cutter builds. Right, let's get rid of that Compass Rose, the Spear of Lysander, another Scourge, another Brime Heart.
Yeah, you definitely don't need those.
And another Arc Stone.
Alright, Anyway, I think that's probably a good point to
Yeah.
call an end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have, and will be joining us for the next episode. Remember to like these videos if you like them, and subscribe to our channel if you've not already. And we'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3.
We'll see you soon. And for those watching live, we're not actually going anywhere. We just break this up into episodes for post-consumption. So we're going to take an opportunity, pop to the loo, do some just general logistics, and have a chat before we kick off the next one.
Yeah, he's going to do logistics. I don't really have anything to do, so...
well, my logistics are mostly go to the loo, so I'll be back in a second.
I suppose I could re-roll that impale damage. No, that's alright. Cooldown. Did I want that to be cooldown? I honestly can't remember. Yes, no, I did want it to be cooldown. Yes. Yeah, in terms of re-rolls, I don't really have a huge amount that I need doing at the moment. I'm sort of saving up my Forgotten Souls to get this Ancient. I suppose I could start spending Death Breath to do that. Maybe. Worth thinking about anyway. While we're waiting for Alex to come back, I suppose we could just go kill things. Let me pull up the season journey tracker that I've got in my browser window over here. Is it this one? Yeah, there we are. So T13 Rift in under 4 minutes. I might have done that already by accident. I can't find out until I've actually completed the level 50 augment. The other thing, 3 gems to rank 70. That still needs to be done. I've got 66s and 67s. Those will come with just a little bit of time. 3 conquests. Now that's something I do need to work on. And I think I'm going to go for... Where is it? Nope. Nope. Yes. If I go for an Unhallowed Essence multi-shot build, I reckon that's going to be relatively trivial. We'll just go to like Act 5. In fact, I'll run over now and have a look, see if it's over there. Act 5. Actually, no, it's Torment 13. We'll do that on Torment 10. We'll look at that some other point. But I do, yeah. Back and forth all over the place, aren't I? Yes. Unhallowed Essence build. Just double check. I think it's literally just focus and restraint. Well, I'll probably be fine without that. Do I have focus and restraint?
I've returned just so that you know.
I have focus. That's unnecessary.
Sniper Daily. I am just one piece away from my completed build, which is the Traveler's Pledge. As soon as I get that, then it's pretty much a flat 50% damage reduction for me, which is going to be huge. That's going to allow me to move quickly between mobs and set them on fire. That's the only thing that I'm waiting for now. And then general gear improvements, but really that's where I'm spending my time.
I suppose I should do an intro for the next episode.
Yeah, I'm going to do the same. Are you going to like deafen yourself?
Sure. Let me pull up Discord.
Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. We've been playing for a little bit so far this evening and we're running at Torment 13, which is danger, danger, danger all the time. It's a lot of fun though. We've triggered our death probably more times tonight than we have for the entire rest of the season, but we haven't actually died. We're still looking for the Traveler's Pledge, so bear with us and we're going to jump into more rifts.
You look like you could use a new item of, indeterminate usefulness.
Oh, by all means, Fallen. If you want to do that right now, then we can do it before the episode starts.
I'm back. Hello.
Cool. I'm nearly ready to go. I'm just waiting for Fallen to link something. There we go. And being very aware that my my face is in the way. I don't know if I can actually move that across. Is there a way to drag the pop-ups for the items?
No.
Okay, well that's incredibly unhelpful then.
I mean, what you could do is link it into chat and then click on it.
Yeah, but then my face is directly over the stats.
Oh, right. Yeah, because your face is in a stupid place.
All right,
see,
hang on.
mine is in the top left, like a sensible person.
Yeah, mine is in the top left, and so the stats.
No, sorry, top right.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let me.
Screen.
Where is it? Gameplay raw, and there we go. Temporary. Just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That'll probably do. I'm just counting down so there's enough time to read the stats, and we're going to transition back. There we go. All right, let's put that.
You actually have a lot more health than I do.
Yeah, I kind of need it. Because I don't have like as much damage reduction as you have, and also I can't just vault through everything all the time.
Yeah, that does help quite a lot.
I'm ready to start back if you are.
I am.
More terrifying rifts?
Sure, let's go for the average rift.
Regular rift, not greater rift?
No, I was going to say greater rift.
Greater
I
rift.
just need another few.
Okay. Well, I'm happy either way. We can go for just GR60 or we can go higher.
60 is fine. I mean, if you think you can go higher, then by all means go higher.
I possibly could, but I'm in need of like.
Pretty much all I do as soon as we enter a rift is vault around looking for things that might snipe you.
I must wait longer.
I'm alright.
I think it's safe.
Yeah. Generally, I was fine with all of that. I don't like ranged stuff, as we've established. But yeah, even having 50% damage reduction as opposed to your 60% would make a huge difference
What's
to
my 60%? Just wondering.
elusive ring.
Okay, so you're not even considering things like my Raps of Clarity or my Aquila Cuirass?
No, no.
Okay. Because I have those as well, obviously.
Obviously. Yeah, I could do like the Aquila Cuirass and never use my Meteor skill in order to get an extra damage reduction, but then I would lose... What is it I've got in at the moment? I would lose Nilfur's Boast, so I'd do significantly less damage with my Meteors. It wouldn't really be worth it.
Well, fair enough. How you doing?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. I'm just killing the trash mobs as I move along, nice and carefully.
So we're in a little bit of a heat wave at the moment. The downside is that everything is a bit sweaty.
Oh my god.
And as I'm sure Alex will relate to, having cats when you're sweaty is just like the worst. I keep rubbing my face because it's just cat hair sticking everywhere.
The fur gets in the air and then one bit sticks to your face and then you touch your face to get rid of it and you stick 6 more bits of dander to your face.
And like extra bad is Alex has really furry cats and
thank you so much
over the weekend and I've still got all of his cat's cat fur fucking everywhere. Like, I keep finding it and I know it's not mine because I don't have long hair cats.
Yeah. So there's a hotel in Ireland which also is experiencing a cat fur problem. So I've just pushed on through my death.
Good for you. You've still got another spare death though, so...
Yeah. Okay. It's run out, I'm back to being safe. In air quotes, of course. Yeah, I totally killed the barrier. Could be
well
you.
done. Big hunter you.
Mighty hunter. cool. I just did 72 billion. That must have been a couple of things set on fire.
Yeah, I wonder if I should tell you what my regular damage is sometimes. Here you go, channeling pylon. Gone quiet.
Yeah, I was focusing on killing something without any form of healing. I'm fine. I'm fine. If I'm in trouble, you'll hear me go rather than just like going quiet. See, this is the other good reason to have keys that make sounds, is it's apparent when there's still something going on as opposed to just disconnected.
Oh, I could see you moving around, so I knew you weren't disconnected.
Also,
Bye, everyone.
All these bastards are giving off poison when they die, which means I'm kind of stuck waiting until they're done dying.
Don't you have a teleport?
I do, but my teleport is escape at the moment rather than advance.
Nah. Should be using it aggressively.
But when it's one hit kill, it's definitely escape.
Cut hair.
Cut hair. Cut hair.
So irritating. I'm on the next area, by the way.
Okay. Wait, that's up this way. You're not even on fire. Just burn. There we go.
I don't really do on fire.
Oh jeez. The Rift Guardian appeared and my screen went red and I thought I triggered my death for a moment.
Ah, you're fine.
Wow.
Another potion. It really is the evening of potions today. Must be the server. See, this is something that, even though everyone keeps trying to dispute it, I am fairly certain that there are servers and there are, for want of a better word, RNG seeds for it.
Pseudo-random number generators that give you the same things.
Yes, so today I am getting mostly potions. Now, this is entirely anecdotal. Entirely anecdotal. Prone to errors.
Could even be a little bit of confirmation bias in there, in that you remember the ones that it happens and...
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, there's so many logical flaws here. It's anecdotal, it's tiny sampling size, etc. But I am convinced. Therefore, it is true.
Another freeze of deflection. Would you like one?
Oh, yeah. APDs. No, I've got one, thanks. Hang on, let me have a look at what it's like. Intelligence. Ew, no.
Of course it's going to be intelligence.
Well, because it can roll strength.
This is true.
Which would be kind of useful for my Templar.
Yeah, so I'm going to keep this one so I've got a spare to re-roll.
For your Templar. Yeah. Yeah, honestly, that's all I would do with it, is just hold on to it so that I could either salvage it or re-roll it.
I'm going to salvage all of these.
Okay, so that's those done. Let's throw these gems into here.
Wait, did I actually have a Tower Ashes chest? Yes, I did. Good. I thought so. I thought I had an ancient one. I salvaged it and I was like, oh, wait. Was that last season or this season? Kadala, give me amulets. Please give me the one I want.
I can't afford that.
None of those are the one I want. Life and Kadala's wares are full of disappointment. I like how she says, would you like something of questionable usefulness? It's like,
well, at least she's honest up front.
Yeah. There's very little question. Most of them are not useful. That's fine. We know this.
I'll be a little while. I'm just crafting up gems.
That's quite alright. What should I do with the time? I suppose
what do I need for this one?
I could roll a socket into this.
So if I do 9 for these, that'll be 3, that'll be 1. So I can turn this into emerald to save myself a bit of time. Act 2! Jump, jump, jump. Hidden camp. So squirt. Essence of emerald. That'll do just fine, thanks. That and that.
Right,
save
I'm making the
myself a
jump
bit of
to
time.
a third gem.
Yeah.
So we're going for Invigorating Gemstone. Each hit done increases healing received by 2% for 5 seconds. That's going to be quite significant. And then Immune from Control Impairing Effects, which, as we know, is awesome. I could have also gone for Molten Wildebeest Gizzard and just gone for a massive, massive shield and life regen, but I don't think that's as good a move as not running away when things hit you with fear. I don't know. It's touch and go. Oh, congratulations
I do need to extract
on
a
your
few more things.
Conqueror.
Thank you very much. I'm gonna very quickly change my portrait frame up a level.
In fact, while I think about it, how do you fancy doing something that's absolutely hilarious, likely to get me killed,
Yes,
and I would
so far.
and I would end up owing you for?
I'm really curious about what you're talking about now.
What is my biggest bane in this game?
Malthiel.
Yeah!
Okay.
Do you want to help me kill Malthiel?
Sure. I'm not seeing where the.
I
Why
need
do
to
you
kill
need my help
Malthiel
to
at Torment 13.
Okay.
I also need to kill Zoltan Cool at Torment 13, but I could probably do that solo. Thank you very much for stopping by, Sniper.
13 as well.
I don't think so.
Yes, definitely Magda this season.
Well, not at this level. So, for Destroyer level, I need to finish extracting 20 power, so I've got 4 more to extract. That's fine. I've got to kill Malthiel, I've got to kill Zoltan Cool, both of those at Torment 13, and then do a Conquest.
Okay, cool. So, Malthiel, sure. Act 5, Pandemonium Fortress. So this isn't going to get killed at all because I am OP. OP. Are you sure you need to kill Malthiel though?
Yeah. Absolutely positive. It's right there on my list for the Destroyer level, not the Conqueror level.
Yeah, it's just been so long since I did the Destroyer level that I just don't remember it, that's all.
But it will be me playing a lot of Keep Away, I'm sure.
I'm sure it won't be because he's going to die really quickly.
I hope so.
Seems like this is a longer route than normal. Here we are. Teleport to me.
Oh, hang on.
Oh, you didn't do it smart.
Teleporting to you. Well, I wanted to kill something. I don't just want like you to do all the stuff for me.
Really? Because that's exactly what it sounded like.
I mean, I want your help, of course. Don't get me wrong. And this could get me killed if he decides he's going to take direct offense.
Okay, he's done. He's moving on to the next section.
Yeah, but I wanted to get him on fire. No, he's not.
No, I mean, he pauses like here and there. Have you not noticed? He's got like subsections to his main thing. There you go.
Cool. Thank you very much.
Straight on to Magda.
No, cool.
But yeah, we have to do cool, but also Magda.
But seeing as this was a bounty, we may as well like open the chest.
Oh, was it?
Hey, a potion.
Are you sure it was a chest? No,
And
it wasn't a
Reaper's
bounty.
Wraps. That's my first time killing Malthiel.
No bounty. There's no chest.
I thought there was a bounty for it. Yeah, completed
No.
Malthiel.
Well, that just means you killed Malthiel. Look, count the other bounties. 1, 2,
Oh wait,
3,
yeah.
4,
Sorry,
5.
I'm not paying attention.
No. See, we're going off to cool. The bounty is for the toad.
Yeah, I see.
That's not cool. Okay?
I see.
Just so you're not disappointed.
In the last game, I made whiskey. All right.
I can't join up.
Admittedly, we didn't like age it or drink it, but. Alright, cool ticked off.
So on to Magda.
Yeah, don't need...
Believe me, you have Magda to
Alright,
do.
let's go kill Magda.
Also Sadia. We're just gonna like plow through all of the bosses because I'm pretty sure you got to kill most of them. I'll just zip all the way there, shall I?
Yeah, I'll kill things on the way. I do like the High Cultist Murderos.
Murdos? Yeah. It's not Murderos.
It is for me.
Okay, so Magda needs to die in under 10 seconds, I think. Done.
That was the Guardian level.
Yeah, I know.
That wasn't even Conqueror.
Yeah, so sorry about that. Where is she? I can't even remember. Oh no, is that Ariana? No, it's Sadia. So
Yeah, Act 3.
Sorry, I couldn't remember which boss it was.
It's not one you can go backwards from.
Yeah, that's the annoying thing.
Hello, bad guys. Jeez, you whip past so quickly you don't even trigger the mob spawns.
Yeah, I know.
It's fine though. Ow, jeez.
Are you sure you're fine?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just I didn't realize there was also ranged dudes. And they're on the south of the screen that I can't really see, but I can murder if I'm careful. There we go, drank my potion. I really hate moving south when there's mobs that I can't see that can attack me.
Yes, I bet.
Anti-venom and some gloves. Walking into spiderwebs. So that's 3 out of 8
That's probably it.
for the Conqueror level.
I think that's probably it for bosses that you need to kill in super fast times.
Alright, well let's head back to town. And at least I can ID these bits that I picked up. Thank you very much for that.
No problem. I mean, that was like, that was literally nothing.
Ooh, a bit more damage, a bit less health.
And kind of why I think those should be done solo. Like, it should, like the requirement should be
I
to do them
entirely agree. I entirely agree. But until then, I'm not against completely abusing game mechanics in the meantime.
Salvage this up.
Let's put these over here.
I suppose. Kadala, give me something I don't have. Wraps of clarity, sure. Give me braces.
18 death threats. I need 2 more. And I can tick off the power extraction. So let's do that.
So for me, Legendary Gems to 70. I'm not going to be able to do that with Alex in tow, just because we're not going to get high enough GRs to make it worthwhile.
Yeah, it would
3
be
conquests this
very
season,
rare.
though. We could try and do that. Let's just throw on the multi-shot stuff. Basically the Accursed Visage, etc. Throw on all of this. Yikes.
You alright?
No, I'm just like not a fan in general. In comparison to the build that I've been using, this feels very wrong. Oh, I tell you what I should do first, actually. Let's pull this back up. Right, where's me Reinhardt build? Equip. That'll save me a bit of time getting set up. Put these on. There we are. Now I can swap some gems over, and I'm mostly there already. Wraps of clarity, yeah, that's fine. Skills. I'm doing the cold stuff because I was cold, but I can change that over. So this can go to Arsenal. Basic fire focus, that's fine. companion, because hatred's probably okay. Ambush, couple of weeks, sure. Perfectionist I will swap for ballistic, because the arsenal that I'm using. Vault, grappling roll is fine. Vengeance, seed, hatred, because I don't need to be cold. What else?
I'm playing Fireball Exchange with winged beasties while looking for a single elite pack.
Yeah. Are you enjoying yourself? That's the important thing.
It's challenging, and yeah, of course I'm enjoying myself, but...
So this can actually go over to being, where is it? Dawn, much better. And let's get this to goons. Oh, I don't actually have one in the queue. Yeah, I need it.
But you found a vision of goons earlier.
Yes, I've got several of them. I just never bothered keeping it up.
Ah.
That'll be.
On the plus side, I've gained enough experience that these things can't one-shot kill me.
That's better. And then this. What do I reckon?
There's some blues. Alright. Let's back away a little bit.
Ring is fine. Oculus is also fine. On the backside, sure. That's also fine. Could possibly go for half hour.
Yeah, death breaths. I earned these death breaths. Let's head back to town.
I need to go back.
So these death breaths are going to allow us to do final power extracts for the extract 20 power things. So we need 4 things we're going to extract the powers from. Let's go for... That's big. That's big. That's big. And the Shard of Hate. Why not?
Can almost keep that up indefinitely, which is fine enough. It comes back fast enough, so I'm not too worried about that. What else might I want to tweak? Let's have a look at this recommendation. We've got bonus traps, yes. Zay's Stone of Vengeance is fine. I'm using Ice Blink because I was using cold stuff.
Okay, the only thing I have left to do for the destroyer level now is the single conquest. So I'm happy to do whatever you fancy. If you wanted to try for the Stars Align, then we can totally do that, or we can carry on rifting.
Let's do that. No, Stars Align is where my heart is set for this evening. So we are going to drop down to Torment 10. I'm just gonna dump this stuff out and then save this build. Save. Starry, just Starry Night. Sure, that'll do. Let me just equip my shadow set again. It's because while I'm running around, I want something that I'm more used to, and speed hunting.
Of course.
So leave game. We'll drop down to Torment 10. We can zip around and look for stuff.
Yeah.
Torment 10, start. Now, it doesn't really need to be Torment 10. It can be Torment 11, 12, or 13. But there's no reason to take it on at a harder difficulty level than you absolutely need to.
So if I go round Act 4...
I don't know why you go around Act...
Spire, or...
What are you doing?
Now, for the Stars Line, that's the chest one, isn't it?
No. So, well, yes, it's a cursed chest one, but...
Yeah.
There's really only one place that you can do it in the game anymore, and that's the Cursed Peak.
The one up the top of the thing. Yeah.
Yes.
I'll check the Halls of Agony just in case, but
Sure. Knock yourself out.
Was it Act 3 Halls of Agony?
Yes, but what's this one? This might be it. Yeah, this is it. Come to me.
Alright, I'll be there in just a second.
Because I need to go back to town and swap my gear over.
Teleporting to you.
How lucky. Yeah, first time, right?
First time, yeah. Pass of the Drowns, doing your thing.
It's a fix. Now, of course, this might not work. It's been so long since I've actually done this conquest.
Do you want to
right.
take the top side or the bottom side?
I'll be in the bottom shooting on the left. In fact, I shall demonstrate how I'm going to be.
Okay, I'm just clearing out other things so that we don't have to worry about them.
So I'm going to be here going flip, flip, flip.
Hang on.
Roughly.
Okay, so if I'm up here doing about the same in the other direction and blowing up whatever I can around here. Okay, let me know when you're ready and I'll trigger it.
Sure, whenever you want.
Here we go.
How's it looking up your end?
Yeah, I'm keeping everything clear. It's going pretty quickly, I think.
Oh, there's a unique dagger here for me.
I don't know if we're going to do it in time, but
Well, the thing is, it speeds up.
yeah.
It's going to be very close, but I don't think it's going to be quite there. No.
Yes!
Oh, yeah. There we go.
405!
Nice. Awesome.
I do think most of them spawned down near you, but with your ability to just take out an entire screen of stuff.
Yeah.
Unless I was going to change over to the Chandotto's build, then my technique for my part worked well enough.
I am returning to
I have to say, it was far harder because you were there.
I'm okay with that. I'm okay. So we finished the Destroyer, so we can enlist for the Conqueror level. We've got to get 3 gems to level 55. We're about to do that. We've got to do a second conquest. We've got to do a level 70 Nephilim Rift at Torment 13 within 5 minutes. That's unlikely to happen. We've got to do GR60 solo. We could possibly do that.
Another ancient Kali's point. How
And
nice.
we've got to do an augment. So speed running,
Does more damage.
conquest and gems. Those are the things that we have to look at. Oh, congratulations on your ancient.
Oh, I don't care for that one. I'll just salvage it. It does a smidgen more damage, but it also does less damage at different points, so...
At
Whatever.
different points.
Yes. Kali's point.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Get
Yeah.
out.
Alright. We should up the difficulty anyway.
Yes. So that was good. Surprisingly efficient. Surprisingly lucky first game we get into.
Yeah.
Let's back up to Torment 13. So the only thing I need to do is a bunch of GR70 runs.
I'm not okay with GR70. Maybe a
I
little
know.
bit closer to GR70, like GR61, but...
have a new ally.
But we can still do, like, GR runs.
Yeah, because like literally all I have to do for Guardian is 3 gems to 70. My gems are currently 66, 67, and 67.
Yeah, so you're not going to get much from these lower runs.
Not really, but whatever you're comfortable with. I don't want to push you to death, although it would be really funny.
Let's go for 61, and we'll see like how much I run away.
Sure. Don't forget your buffs.
Yep. I never forget my buffs.
Mortars all
Yeah,
over the place.
I see.
Also, lots of poison cloud. You're gonna love that.
This is not actually too terrible. He says, slowly killing the individual mobs that you leave behind.
Things are still dying too fast for me to get proper hatred regen on them. I don't remember to swap everything over. Probably. Yeah, no, that looks fine.
Yeah, this is alright. There's no ranged mobs in this one other than those mortars. And they died quickly enough.
That's a dead end now.
I used my teleport aggressively.
I saw aggressively in that there was nothing there.
Well, I didn't know that before I teleported in that direction.
That is true. Does it count as aggression if there's nothing there to receive it?
Yeah? Yeah, it does.
I suppose we're back to the old question of what is the sound of a silent dog barking?
Now, I know you said barking, but I heard farting.
What is the sound of... Oh, Ship Island. What is the sound of a silent dog farting is also an equally valid question.
Right, well, seeing as there's a shield pylon, let's get right in the middle of everything.
Dare attack me. I need more time.
Try and take a much advantage.
That shield pylon was fairly well placed, actually, for you.
Yeah. Garrigan 400.
Congrats.
Right, shield pylon is about 3/4 done.
Dead end.
And shield pylon is about to expire, so I'm going to resume my normal careful progress.
Fair enough.
Although with my level gains tonight, you're now slightly less than 200 levels ahead of me. Whereas you were 212 at the start of the evening.
Yeah, I was at, what, 588?
Something like that.
Even running, like, substandard rifts, that's not too bad gains so far.
Well, there's nothing down that dead end. Let's head on round. Poison range dudes, okay. I can play keep away. At least I thought I could play keep away.
You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's just one of them went into the wall. Yeah, really inconvenient. Okay, nearly Rift Guardian time. Rift Guardian.
He's on me.
Yeah,
it's fine.
Not near me. I might just have a chance to... Ah, just saw... Just... Ooh, a set amulet. I really, 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 really hope.
Oh, Gem of Ease. Nice. Is it actually what you wanted?
Da, 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 da.
Oh, nice. That's good for you.
That is actually really amazing for me. Right, let's do invigorating.
You know what? That's actually pretty good for me as well, truth be told. So, just to give you an idea, there is a 2% chance for me getting a gem upgrade at this level.
Oh, did you get one?
No, there is a 2% chance.
Right, so I need to roll a socket into this.
Which is, of course, not worth the time. So.
Which should be relatively straightforward to do.
Let's put it on Mutilation Guard. I'm never going to use Mutilation Guard.
I also got my my gems all upgraded, so 3 gems to 55.
Nice.
So yeah, this has been a really good episode. All right, let's go to Miriam. Now, do I have any death breaths left? No. All right. Well, we'll change over to it anyway. Because even though we lose 13% damage, we lose 13% toughness.
That's a very nice frostburn.
We gain 50% damage reduction, Alright, so this goes on to...
Put that off to one side somewhere for my stupid ice build.
Where am I going to put this? Let's put it with the rest of the Tower Rasher stuff. In fact, I'll take the gem out of it now. We need some death breaths.
Do you? You always need death breaths.
Right,
I should ask what you're doing with them all, but I'm not sure I want to know.
Huffing them, of course.
Huffing death breaths. Gloves? Sure.
Bottomless
Fail.
potion of regeneration. No, I'll keep
Nothing
the
worthwhile
extra
there.
things. That can go. That can go. This can all go. And we'll put the.
Not enough. Yeah. Let's try and re-roll this ancient holy point shot into a not terrible ancient holy point shot.
Let's sandwich up the rest.
Nope. Also failure. Well, incremental upgrades. Low chance of them, but it's still worth pushing. By the way, I've found so many of these.
Oh my word! Number 4.
I've had 6 so far. I threw one onto a non-ancient Yang's recurve just for fun.
Just because you could.
Yeah.
Okay, what do I want to spend on next? Probably helmets, I think. If I could get a better helmet.
What? I didn't even know I had that thing.
Tempting.
That is too
Very
expensive.
tempting.
In fact, no, I should probably do rings so I can get another Halo of Varlis so I can put one in the cube. But regardless of that, let's sandwich these up.
So yeah, for the season journey Guardian level, which is the last one and all I need. Really all we need is 3 gems to 70. It's just a small little push. It's just not something I think we're going to be able to do in co-op with Alex, just because he's
definitely
so
push
weak and feeble.
We can definitely push a bit more because as long as I'm moving, I've got 50% damage reduction now.
Sounds good. GR 70. What's the max you can do actually?
So we just did a 61 there. Let's push to 62 and see how much I brick it.
That'll give me a 3% chance of upgrade.
I mean, it's better than a kick in the teeth.
Is it? You're gonna love these poison clouds.
I know they're actually the worst because they stop me moving ever so slightly. But I can keep running around them, sort of. But I'm already noticing.
Shield pylon.
Oh well. I was already noticing the difference.
I'm just trying to be more efficient this time.
Yeah, that's absolutely fine. Shield pylon actually slows me down in a way because I don't get the teleport reset.
What, from almost dying?
Yeah.
Well, sorry, I shan't bother with the shield pylon next
No,
time.
no, it's fine.
There was me thinking it would help.
Oh, it definitely helps. Definitely not complaining. There is no complaining at all.
1 quarter remaining.
Yep, I'm paying a lot of attention to it.
I've even slowed down to kill all the trash
go.
around here so you'd be safe. Oh, I've done.
Still waiting.
And if you want to go for a speed run on this or one of the regular ones, then by all means go for it, and I'll see if I can survive it just by myself.
Yeah, but we run the risk of like the Rift Guardian turning up.
Yeah, but I can take the Rift Guardian. That's easy.
I know you say you can take the Rift Guardian, but knowing your luck, it would be the one time that it's, I don't know.
It's Bloodmore and he jumps on my face.
Agnidox. Agnidox is your bane of Rift Guardians, isn't he?
Because of his ranged fire, maybe.
Yeah, because of his surprise fireballs, basically. Speed pylon. Moving on.
Okay. I'm definitely keeping more mobile with this. Partly out of requirement.
I am kind of rushing ahead a bit, by the way. With the speed pylon, I figured I can get back to you. Ah, it's fine, he's with me. And it's Tetris.
Oh, I'm trying to get to you. But I felt a lot happier with that. Could probably even push a little higher.
4% chance. Let's go for it. Fail.
I'm here to help.
Fail. 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 No surprises there then.
I just failed 3 at 70%.
Deserved.
Your face is deserved.
Doesn't our friend
Interesting wraps of clarity. Not quite as good though. Fence, I can go there. A little bit more on that. What is my movement speed? No, that's fine.
So another 11.2 toughness, minus 5% damage. No, I'll leave those alone. Do I have a bare-chested harness of truth? I've got 2. Alright, well we can salvage these up. Another Moonlight Ward. And more Ancient Path and Defenders. Ooh, Cold Skills deal more damage. Maybe these will be better for my Legacy of Nightmares ones.
Right, very quickly, I've got one more Greater Rift Keystone. Let's knock out another one.
Okay, I'll just salvage these up. Won't take a second. We can up it a little bit more if you want.
My rum has run out, sadly.
The Ox goes, Moonlight goes, that goes. Oh, an Ancient Starfire. Lovely, but no. Okay, I'm good. We can up it one more if you fancy. So that'd be 63.
Go 2 more. Come on.
Alright, 64.
Yeah, Lennox, I can totally imagine that as you get to the super high leaderboard levels, you really do have to just take those 1% chance upgrades when they come. Fortunately, I'm not at that level yet. Although, yeah, in co-op, it's still probably worth it just for some progression, as that's the only thing I need to do. Hello, elite packs. Anyone around? How are you doing back there?
Oh, I'm doing all right. I'm keeping mobile and trying to set things on fire so that I get more damage reduction from them, which is the way that this is supposed to be played. Now that I've kind of got everything together, I feel like I can do the ballsy
channeling pylon coming in.
Charge in.
Unless somehow channeling pylon is bad for you.
No, no, no.
You seem to hate every other pylon I pick up, so.
Although channeling pylon actually makes me less efficient. No, it doesn't.
You joke, but I'm sure there are some builds I've had that have been less efficient with a channeling pylon.
See, that's one I can't imagine being less efficient. Unless you rely on being at like 0 of a resource.
Don't come in here.
need more time?
Alright, safe for you to come in here now.
I don't even know where... Oh, you're down there. Hang on.
It was full of arcane and mortars and you would not have liked it. Yeah, Lennox, I normally don't bother with upgrades if they're less than 30%. I might do a 30% if it's still part of the rift that I was doing 60% on. But other than that, I'll just push higher. Or start working on the next gem for augmenting.
Let's go this way.
Because otherwise it's just really not worth the time investment. In my opinion. I'm sure there are some people that'd be like, oh no, do every upgrade. But like, I'm a casual player. I don't have a huge amount of time to play games. For me, it's Monday evenings, which is why we're only just at this stage so far into the season. In fact, for me, seasons are the correct length of time, Shield Pylon.
Yeah.
Because they give me just enough time to get everything that I want done, and
not get bored.
Time pressured for it. Oh, you can take that guy. Enjoy. Oh, big room. Yep, big room of death.
Right, pushing on.
Oh, you brave.
A whole new grave.
No. My guy says I need more hatred occasionally. I just don't think he hears your singing.
A new fantastic pile of dirt. See, I feel a bit more survivable now, so I can go back to singing.
Yeah, I prefer it when you're bricking yourself and just concentrating too much to remember lyrics to anything. Not that remembering the right lyrics ever stops you opening your mouth.
No. Oh, okay, I'm actually going to back off a little bit.
Yeah, Lennox, I totally understand. Like, I know a lot of people that are in your position where seasons are just a little bit too long. It's fair enough. I mean, really, what I would like to see is, I suppose, something that's tailored to everyone would be nice.
Well,
it's never going to happen, though,
the
is it?
season looks at the speed you normally get through and...
Yeah. Well, no, like, let's say the season is a certain amount of hours game time. So you get 100 hours. Yeah, that would be good. 15% upgrade chance. Come on. No.
Hey,
no.
we've got more things. All right, let's...
No. No. Failed. Failed 15% on all of them. That's fine. How did you feel in that one, though? You seemed alright.
That was fine. That was absolutely fine. Other than the one point when I triggered my death, but that was me just like being cocksure and charging in. But it's going to get more fine as we carry on at this level because I'm just getting stronger each time.
Good. See, this is what I keep trying to tell you, is like, you push harder, you get stronger faster, and you can push harder and stronger faster, push harder, etc, etc.
While generally I agree with that statement, you do plateau at some points.
And yes, Lennox, 100 hours per season for everyone, I think is perfect. Like, make the season 3 months, but your character's only allowed 100 hours in it. That should account for just about every sort of play style, and you can enter as many characters as you want to like do the leaderboards within that. So those that play a lot can still enjoy playing a lot.
What about twinking though? Like if you play 50 hours with one character, can you pass their stuff down to the next person?
Interesting. I don't know.
Not that I think there's anything wrong with your idea. It's just something that would need to be considered.
Yeah. No, I'd probably say it's alright. Those that, like, because that way you still get some benefit from running lots of characters, and you can, like, build up a gym of these to make leveling the next one easier and stuff.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is a discussion for another time. This is a good point for us to call an end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you're continuing to enjoy this as much as we are and will be joining us for the next episode. Remember to like these videos if you like them. Subscribe to our channels if you haven't already. We shall see you next time for some more Diablo 3.
We'll see you soon.
We're not going anywhere. We just dice these up for people watching on YouTube later. They go up like daily throughout the week. So we're going to do at least another one of these.
I am so happy. I am so happy.
So yeah, Lennox, don't go anywhere. We're not leaving. We're going to do some more stuff. Probably another 45 minutes, and then I don't know. We might switch over to a different game.
We'll it's entirely possible.
But yeah, there is going to be a small little intermission where I get some more rum because I ran out of rum, and we record like intros for the next episode. In fact, I'll do that before I get the rum, otherwise I might be a bit tongue-tied.
Oh, Fallen, I love it when you do testing and you just say, oh yeah, this one's up to like a couple of billion damage.
Right, muting you, BRB.
Muting me, muting you. Aha. Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we pushed harder and harder, further than we have before, and we've finally managed to get hold of a Traveller's Pledge. We still haven't rolled a socket into it, we still need Death's Breath in order to do that, but even just using that by itself, we are so much more survivable than we were before. I'm almost tempted to actually put a damage gem in rather than a survivability gem. But we'll see how that goes. We need to get some Death's Breaths, and we need to carry on with the rest of our new season journey on Conqueror level, which is going to be trying to do a Torment 13 Rift really quickly, another Conquest, and GR60 Solo, which we'll do by ourselves. And also we could actually do Kanai's Cube Augment, seeing as we have that ready. We might take that off now, but give us a moment and we'll get started with my brother and probably carry on rifting. It's a tough call. It's a really tough call. I mean, the best thing to do would be to put it on the one of the ancient rhyme hearts. I say when you're back. I'm not recording. He's still recording. That's fine.
I'm not still recording. Sorry, okay. I was pushed to muting so I could just chat with people in my stream. Gonna get my rum, so I'll be back in just a moment.
That's fine.
Cool. BOE.
So this is probably the better one to do an augment on, but I would much rather we had an Ancient Death Wish to do that with, just because it'll make our run that much easier. Or we could maybe do it on the tough call. We can carry on pushing at the moment. There's no urgency for us to do that, so we can carry on leveling up the gem before we go through and do any augmentation. Right, in the meantime, I should probably top up my Cerveza. So let's do that.
Right, I am back. Just adjusting the seat and everything. Now the question is, are you still there? Have you gone? Yes, he's gone. Oh, that's cool, Lennox. Yeah, every season I rotate a different character that I main. So this time it's Demon Hunter. I don't know what's coming up next, but yeah, I just do them in sequence. So if you look back at my previous seasons, you'll see I think season 6 was Demon Hunter, and then season 7 was something else. So I'll be doing whatever that was next. I do sometimes do some extra bits and pieces with another character on the side, but because I don't play a huge amount, I tend to just main one character class each season, which is nice. It gives a nice variety and rotation to things. I think my favorite is the Inner's Monk. Like, I've got a big like fandom of the way monks play in general. Demon Hunters are okay. Crusaders I also quite like. The rest, honestly, I could just leave them. Necromancer was fun for a while, but then he felt just kind of similar to everything else. But yeah, monk definitely my favorite. Sounds like Alex is getting back.
Right, sorry.
That's all right.
Oh, hang on, I've put my beer behind me.
Schoolboy error.
That properly. As you said earlier, it is all of the hot and all of the sticky at the moment.
Yeah.
So the windows are now open to get a little bit of a through draft. I'm ready to start back if you are.
Yes, I am.
So I'm significantly more survivable, but you're out of Greater Rift Keystones, aren't you?
Sorry, I had to just... my stream apparently has died.
Okay, please bear with us just a moment. I'll stop recording and we can see if we can figure out what's happening with that. Hopefully
yeah,
it's not
offline.
Hopefully it's not your like local connection or anything like that.
I think Restream just kicked me off, so...
When I say local connection, I don't mean local connection, of course. I mean Virgin Media doing something weird.
So I'm just messaging into my chat so people know what's going on.
That's quite all right. If anyone has moved across, then my brother will be back in just a moment. It is a temporary technical issue. In the meantime, I'm going to try and decide what I want to try and augment first. In fact, let's have a look and see what we could potentially re-roll on these boots. So we could change disintegrate damage into meteor damage. That does make sense. This is all, of course, once we actually get death breath. Immobilize on hit. Couldn't really become...
I think that's back.
Ah, welcome back.
Possibly. Just waiting to see. Yes, good. It is back. Sorry about that, everyone. No idea what happened. Just suddenly, they just got a disconnection. Error message pops up. As far as I could tell, everything was completely fine. Tried to start the stream again and just got denied from YouTube and Twitch at the same time. So I think Restream was probably having some server issue. Anyway, we're back now. That's the important thing. Cool. I guess I am ready to go then.
Okay. Yeah, I just got the notification through that you're streaming again. So... Alright, so I'm a lot more survivable than I used to be, and you're out of Greater Rift Keystones. So how do you fancy speed running a T13 Rift? Totally not because I need one in 5 minutes.
Sure, I'll see if I can do it in 4. Because 4 is the next level that you'll need. This is not going to be a good Rift for it.
No, this is really not going to be a good Rift for it. Oh my god, and there's so many ranged things.
Just teleport past them.
Well, you say that.
Need more time.
Welcome back, Papa Joe. Good to have you back for the stream. We are still pushing harder than we should be. Oh my god, I've actually only
Did he get disconnected when I did? That would be interesting.
Only got 60,000 health left at the moment, so we're working on our life per hit to keep us alive.
I think I'm doing alright time-wise for keeping you up here.
Yeah, we're sailing close to the wind on this end, but I'm pushing quickly through mobs as well, or trying to at least. So that it's not just you running for the big things.
Well,
it does seem like
pretty much.
It does seem like good time though. You're right on that.
Alright, that seems to be a dead end.
Okay, let's run down and grab this.
I'm so good. I need more time.
Doesn't appear to be this way unless it's down the side passage I missed. Probably missed the side passage.
There's a side passage this way, but it doesn't go this way.
Oh. No, that's not it.
Yeah, that's what I said. It doesn't go this way.
Alright, I've got an idea as to where it might be. You're not going to do this in a few minutes, though.
No. But I am pushing really hard, really fast for this.
Here it is.
Still waiting.
Which?
I'm alright. I'm alright.
I'm on the next area, by the way. If you
Okay,
wanted to teleport to me.
Well, I'm kind of getting the death breaths on the way through as well, but I'm just a little bit behind you.
What is your focus here?
Well, staying alive, and while I'm healing up, I will grab everything that's in the area. But also trying to run really quickly.
I wish I could do that.
There we go.
You keep going. I'm going down to this guy.
Okay. I'm pushing forwards. Getting the power pylon. Oh, there goes one death. Only slightly terrifying. There we go, Rift Guardian.
Alright, go back to town if you can.
Trying. Returning.
Me too.
Okay, I'm back. There we go, Guardian of Sanctuary. That's the Conqueror one. I'm going back in because there is more stuff to pick up.
Yeah, I came back in to help clear out the area. Well,
thank you very much.
That's alright. I don't know if that was like the 4 minute or just the 5 minute.
That's the Conqueror one rather than the... hang on. Which is my current level rather than the Guardian one.
Fair enough.
But that was a fun push.
Yeah, I mean, that can definitely be faster. That was a bit of a rubbishy bounce about Rift rather than a efficient one. Let's put it that way.
Thank you
So
very
we can
much,
go again
Papa
if you want me
Joe.
to try for 4 minutes.
I'm glad you're enjoying the Necromancer playlist. Let's just have a look at the, oh my god, Blackthorns. Go away, Blackthorns.
But I will absolutely just leave you for dead.
Yeah, let's do that. Let me just salvage this stuff up and we'll go like full balls to the wall speed.
I always go full ham. No, that's not true. Ugh.
Okay. I'll let you open it because it'll allow you to get in faster.
Okay.
Not a bad one.
I hear lots of goblins. Or maybe it was just
the
that one goblin several times.
I am killing my own elites, by the way.
Good. So I'd hate to think that I was the one doing all the work here.
They can see me now.
Because I am mostly leaving, like, the mobs that surround elites and trash mobs alive just because they're not worth anywhere near as much.
Yes. Oh, that's one death gone. Backing off just for a little bit. Going in to grab these.
Need more time.
It's normally when there's an incredibly large amount of ranged ones that I was not expecting in a short period of time.
Well, things go sideways for you.
Not quite sideways. Oh my god, they're spiders. That's why everything is sucking. Because I don't have my extra gem at the moment. That's alright. I'm fine. Let's
Protection
push on.
shrine, not shield shrine.
I wish I could do that. My listeners can see me now.
I feel it's important to clarify
Yep.
that for you.
Right, I've just killed
Almost
another
done.
elite mob. Teleporting through to... There we go. Rift Guardian. By me. Done. I can't get back to town, though.
I'm going back as much as I can. Yeah.
I wish I could do that.
Way! Personal Rift Runner. And a Swift Drifter. And Domination. Thank you very much.
That was probably in just a couple of minutes.
Yeah. But I'm totally survivable at that level as long as I
Well,
really...
this is only Torment 13.
As long as that... Well, I mean, running that quickly through it all. As long as I really, really concentrate on it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Woo. And relax.
Yes, now you can breathe a bit.
So what was this ring I got? It's actually really cool. An ancient 198% convention of elements.
That's pretty good. Reroll that all resist onto critical hit damage. And you're good.
Yeah, it won't fit in with any of my builds, unfortunately, but it's a lovely ring. Although, I could put the Halo Varlis in the cube and I could wear that instead.
Yes, either or.
Which means I
See
could
how
use
it
the
works.
Halo Varlis on my other build.
So, are you willing / ready / etc. to push harder than you have pushed before?
Not yet. So I'm just
Okay.
going to... I'm going to cube this Halo.
Because I'm thinking it would be really cool if you could push to, say, 65, 66.
And I want to select the Halo Varlis. There we
If I
go.
can improve that by a little, that'd be nice. 1%, sure, I'll take it.
And let's
I'll do that by 1%.
go up to Miriam. So what could we do with this? Probably the resist all to critical hit damage, as you said.
Probably not worth it on that.
Actually, it's 50%. We could... You know what, we'll leave it for a while to decide on that because it's reasonable as it stands. Let me just salvage up all the Tosh I've got. And drop off these gems. And I'll have a think about whether I want to do the all-res to critical hit damage. I probably will. But I just kind of need to get a feel for how survivable things are. Let's also ask Kadala. Oh, geez, now that I've got Halo Varlis in the thing,
Yes.
what do I ask for?
Replacement Traveler's Pledges.
That's actually reasonable.
That will look
Yeah.
nice on
That's not a
I
replacement.
mean, normally I would say don't ask for amulets because they're just not worth it.
Yeah.
But, well, I suppose anything that you don't have Ancient for, you could
Yeah.
get 4 chances for a single amulet.
That's
so
that's a
your
very good point.
bracers,
All right, let's re-roll this all res because I can always keep it if we don't get, or up it if it gets a better roll. Critical hit damage by 34% for now. Alright, 34% critical hit damage. That'll do. Okay, I am ready to dive into another Greater Rift.
Cool.
So, we've done 64 before.
Yep.
How about 65 just to kind of test the water?
Sure.
Not ready yet. Get any better?
How are you feeling?
I'm sort of doing okay.
Right, there are poison cloud death guys. Just to forewarn you a little.
Yep, no, that's good to know.
But the good news is, things have started to live long enough that my hatred is getting a little easier to manage.
So I'm now kind of charging more through stuff in an attempt to find elite packs, get more things burning to improve my damage resistance even further.
Next area.
For those watching my stream, if you're interested in seeing it from my brother's point of view, it's youtube.com/c/Grace Sweetman. And there should be a link in my channel itself. Failing that,
I'm on his "you should watch from here"
exactly
point of view type thing. Oh, Mylox, I'm sorry about that. There's a new feature on Twitch which I've been trying out called like zero latency. It does warn that it is a bit buggy and prone to extra buffering. So sorry about that. I will probably toggle that off, and you'll just have to deal with like a second or two between, well, interactions really.
Yeah, when playing something
a bit
like
of an experiment today. Yeah.
When playing something like this, if your attention's not entirely on the game anyway.
Shield.
Yep. I see, but they all die really quickly anyway. Oh wait, you gave us a shield. Sorry, I think you're talking about the mob I was fighting.
No, no.
Yeah, I found 2 packs of shielding crabs. Yeah, I'm a lot happier now. So much happier. I'm pushing on.
The other thing, Mylox, which just strikes me as I think about it, is the bigger streamers tend to get more processing resource.
Yeah,
so it might just be that I'm really tiny with hardly anyone watching me.
If someone big has come online, then...
Well, no, I don't think it's necessarily like as real time as that. Just I probably shouldn't experiment with experimental features just yet until my viewership on Twitch is higher.
I feel like I really contributed that time.
Sure, let's go with yes. 30% chance of upgrade. Come on. Fail. Fail.
58, 58.
Fail. Fail.
58.
Fail.
And 159. I'm happy with that.
But that was in 3 minutes 36. There is plenty of scope for that.
Yeah, let's ID everything that we picked up there. Another Justice Lantern. Do I have one on my Templar? I think I do. For those that don't play a great deal, Justice Lantern is great if you need to improve the block chance, and given we've given him the freeze of deflection, that makes a lot of sense. That one's got plus 13%, this one's got plus 16%, so clear winner. Oh, and a Witch Doctor Carapace. And a Witch Doctor Shoulders. That's so helpful. And they're not even from the same set. Okay. Right. Veer. Cool. At least we got Veer's chest. Mirror ball we don't care about. We've never cared about mirror ball, and the rest I think we can just salvage.
I reckon you'd be fine at 67, just saying.
What level was that? Was that 65?
That was 65.
Okay, I need to repair my stuff because it's actually taking quite a bit of damage. Salvage. That goes, that goes, that goes, that goes. Swami gone. Healthy's gone. Let's very quickly talk to Kadala about helmets.
Such a brave soul.
Or let's do shoulders.
Takes you a lot longer to do your logistics than me.
That is too expensive.
I've still got 3 Greater Rift Keystones.
Fallen, I am not going to switch to Witch Doctor now. I know that the game wants me to, but the answer is
That
no.
would be funny.
I still got many Greater Rift Keystones, so that was 65. Let's do 67, as you say.
Yes!
You only say it because you want the extra, like, 15%.
Yeah, pretty much.
Ooh, not stepping in that. Oh, jeez, this is so dangerous.
Weather down here is fine. Balmy with a chance of molten.
Your face is balmy with a chance of molten.
I am stronger still.
Conduit. As soon as I get to it.
There you go.
Or
I'll
you
pick
get
it up.
to it.
How are you doing down there?
Yeah, I'm alright. Moving on.
Lovely rift.
Lots of ranged things in this area, so it was lovely, and now it's potentially dangerous. So I'm just gonna err on the side of... I'm generally okay. It's just everything is terrifying.
Power pylon.
Everything is cancer.
There's your face. Falling under the remit of everything.
Only they could see me now.
It's so hilarious when he says things like "nicely done" when I'm thinking, really? That's your definition of nicely done? Oh, trigger to death. Right, I'm backing off a little bit.
I suppose it depends on what he's comparing it to.
Health returns.
I'm okay. I just need to be careful.
Yeah, I thought I'd come back and make sure rather than assuming.
Again, it's the ranged issue.
I don't have any problem with range. I am ranged.
Yeah, you're like
Kinda.
the most up close and personal ranged ever.
Yep. It's like my guy wants you to know that he could have thrown these knives, but he's choosing to stab you with them instead.
Yeah. Choosing to be right in your face.
Shield pylon. There you go.
I was going to say my my thing's worn off anyway, so back to getting in the middle of everything and getting massive damage reduction from everything. Pushing on.
We could have just killed a few things there and it would have been fine. Hello, Raziel.
Raziel gone. all the rings.
See, that's better. Like, it's still not tough for me, but 60% upgrade chance now. Fail. Come on. 1 success. 2 success. 3 success.
Yay, all my gems are 60 now.
Cool. I'm 68 across the board. So if we push harder, then there'll be 69. If we push harder again, there'll be 70. That's my plan.
Okay, that actually got me 9 Garrigan levels. So we're definitely pushing harder, faster.
Yeah, no, I even got 3 for that, so definitely worthwhile. I've started to put it in gold find of all things. Alright, what do we have? Junk, 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 junk. Junk.
So, Sun Wukos. Yay. We've got an ancient focus. I'll put that down with these. I should go through and organise these at some point.
Right, I'm done. I'm ready for the next.
An ancient fulminator. Alright, let me just salvage up all of this. It's all
yeah, we can do it. We can get me to 70.
Gone. Hexing Pank's gone. Fulminator gone. Mirrorball gone. Some Woko's gone. Kool-Aid gone. And Arkstone gone. Okay, so what? 68?
Yes. I'm sure you noticed there's Moltons around.
More to the point, there's ranged units around. I'm back in town.
I hadn't noticed you left.
I literally just left at that point. That's alright, I'll be back in a little bit. It was just a little bit too dangerous.
There's a shield pylon inside.
Okay.
Let me know when you're in.
I'm coming in.
Accidentally hit it. Sorry. Okay. I was just clicking to attack and inadvertently ham and fisted it.
I'll be back in 31 seconds. Possibly even before that. Let's.
I've killed all the molten things. If you hadn't left, you would have been safer.
I beg to differ.
There is a certain logic to what I say.
Yeah, illogic.
I didn't leave and I'm safest.
Still waiting.
How are you doing?
I'm doing all right. I'm mostly watching the ranged combat.
I'm leaving you largely by yourself, and you seem to be okay.
I haven't triggered my death again. Really, I feel like I should be running past these, but I don't want to be running past these. Right, which way are you down? Are you down this way? Alright, let's get a bunch of them together. I also don't want to be stopping.
Right, I've got the way on over there, but I'm come back to attack lots of other bad guys.
Okay, I'm nearly caught up with you.
Hello.
Hello.
Cool, moving on.
Okay, pushing in.
Channeling pylon.
Okay.
Loaded shaman.
Oxanic 9, we are doing seasonal characters for Diablo 3. And this is EU rather than US. Oh dear, that's dangerous. Ooh, teleport out. Right, trigger the death. I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm just like being careful.
Okay, solved your problem.
Still waiting.
Good night, Lennox. Thanks for coming along to the stream. And yeah, it's 11 PM here, so I guess you're slightly European. But yeah, glad you're enjoying it.
And thanks for coming along, Papa Joe. Glad you could make the stream. I hope you've had a fun evening, and hopefully see you next time. It's normally Monday evenings when we do this.
You alright back there?
Yeah, yeah. Ooh. Oh, shit, I've actually triggered my second death. It's alright. My Firebird is back now. But that dude, despite me hitting him with a black hole, ignored the black hole and got off a
Crowd control resistance, innit?
But I didn't hit him with
Need more time.
anything that could have caused that.
Probably did and just didn't realise. Ah, because I'm hanging back here killing trash mobs with you. My hatred is not great.
5:03 AM is very, very early, Papa Joe. If you're in Texas, you should probably go to bed.
No, AM. He's just woken up.
No, that's not just woken up. That's like been watching YouTube all evening.
I don't think you can call it evening at 5:03 AM. It's all night.
Yeah. All night long.
No. Oh, there's my hatred. Ah.
Right, both deaths are back.
Okay, this is the way on. And the way is clear. Oh, completely clear, all the way down.
The way is completely clear, he says, walking straight past trash mobs that can one-shot me.
What? I didn't do a single thing like that. Mortars this way.
Oh yeah, I see. So I just did like an 87 billion that I saw casually on screen. 158 billion just there.
Still waiting.
Because we're reaching the point
There's
where
probably
things...
enough mobs here to get the... Yeah, there we are.
I don't know where.
It wasn't with me.
Wasn't with me. Maybe down this way. No?
This way.
Oh. Oh wow! Yeah, miles
So
away.
that was interesting.
That was a very unusual Rift Guardian.
Miles away. 69. 69. 69. 170.
61.
So I've got 2 more to get to 70. So if we up this by 1 more, I think I'll get there with the next Rift.
It's 5:03 PM in Texas, of course.
My power grows.
Not AM, because AM would be Asia going the other direction.
Might be Texas, Japan.
Yes, Texas, Japan, because that's totally a thing.
Well, why not? America has
London,
branded themselves
Birmingham.
after, yeah, New York, which is basically just York, but new.
I found 2 broken promises because 1 is not enough.
I found another puzzle ring.
Ooh.
We can do that later.
Okay. Well.
There you are, actually. Because if you have it, then definitely you can definitely do it at your own leisure at some point.
Thank you very much.
Even if we don't do it this evening.
I do appreciate that. Right, let's sandwich these up. And the Custarians, and the Firebird, and the Harness of Truth, and the Orb of Infinite Depth, and Promise of Glory. And we're going to just very quickly spend 600 shards with Kadala on shoulders.
Favors the bold. Ooh, that's nice.
Oh, I can taste this next rift. 69.
See you soon.
Well, Spolders of Zakara. Everything else can kind of go.
So we should have 5 chances to upgrade at 60% if we do this at 69.
They can go. Mantle of Channeling, that can go.
Which, for 2 things to upgrade, should be enough to finish off my season journey. And then I never need to play Diablo 3 again, ever.
No, never again, ever. Wait, is that going to be the 10th season that you've made Conqueror?
No. No, there's definitely been some that I've just not had time for. And some that I just didn't care for. I've got a few, though. Let's have a look. Portrait frames. So, yeah, I've done Conqueror for... yeah, I've done Conqueror for a lot of them. I've only done Guardian for a few. So, 1... I thought I'd done 2 for Guardian. Maybe not. Maybe it is only the 1. Well, I suppose it doesn't matter anyway.
Okay, so Great Rift level 69. I can't afford to empower
Awesome.
it now because I'm out of money. This is so dangerous. Did you come in with me? Yes, you did.
Yeah, you might not want to run into that.
Well, I was grabbing the
I
orb.
see you advancing forward, and I'm thinking, that's brave. Foolish, but brave.
I see you advancing. I'm not hating.
No, Straw, I'm afraid I do not speak Russian. But yes, welcome.
Oh my god, even like the
Oh, that
frozen
triggered
things
my death.
on the... What?
Exciting.
Was that just the frozens on the ground doing that?
Yeah, must have been.
Because I was like, that's hurting, I'm going to walk out of it.
Need more time.
Yeah, no, it was just like, bam, suddenly, all gone. Yeah, I'm fine. I'm not in any sort of danger, I don't think.
I'm only slightly terrified that you're potentially in danger.
No, I think it was just like you said, the Frozen's just like popping up. My cheat death will be back in about 5 seconds. There we are, it's back.
Cool.
And I checked, it wasn't that I was missing my buffs or anything.
Yeah, it's good to be certain about these things.
Straw, I'm afraid I don't understand what you mean by heroic complexity. This is a demon hunter. He does not play incredibly complex. It's a very simple character. Just bounce around, throw knives at things, really.
A more elegant weapon for a simpler time.
What, knives?
Demon hunters.
Demon hunters are not weapons. Really.
You are a weapon.
Point of view, I suppose.
Did you say you like my point?
No, I said it's a point of view, I suppose. Like, do you think an assassin is a weapon, or is the weapon he wields a weapon?
No, what he has is tools. He is the weapon. Or she is the weapon.
Right, so you're kind of the general mentality. And you're saying that an assassin can't be an individual basically bent on vengeance.
No, that's just a
moving
dig.
on.
Moving on. Alright, hang on, let me catch up. Aggressive teleporting.
Not ready yet.
Ooh, Cobalt, now is a really bad time to come near the computer.
It's your cat being difficult.
Yeah. I'm gonna see if I can get my elbow in his face. Dude, no.
Still waiting.
Right. Get on my lap. There we go. Whether it's like potentially standing on the mouse or anything, or just like putting his butt in the way of the monitor, no form of interaction at this point would be advantageous to the gameplay.
See, my cats just don't really have any interest in me when I'm playing games. I mean, they'll just sort of sit by my feet and wait for me to finish.
Yeah, that's because you ignore them.
Well, yeah, kind of. I suppose, yeah, that's probably it. And you know what? I don't end up in danger because of it, so...
Yeah, a very, very fair point. I'm doing alright though.
Still waiting.
Moving on.
Yeah. And I'm keeping up.
Well, that's because I'm definitely keeping tabs
Oh yeah,
on you rather than the other
I
way
know,
around.
I know.
Need more time.
And I do appreciate that.
Right, how's that going? Yeah, you're still good?
Yep.
Good.
Moving for the shield pile, got it.
See me now. Not ready yet.
Bit of frame jitter just there. This should probably do. What a fun way to summon the Rift Guardian.
I agree. Ooh. Well, that was
And good-
kind of explosive.
Good work for you. Now, can we do this? 70? There we go. Lovely.
So I got my esoteric alteration up to 65, which was all of the things that I had there.
I am returning to
The other gems are at 61, but I think that was worth spending the extra points doing that, so that I'm going to be more survivable in the future.
my power grows.
Oh wait, no, I did get Heaven's Guardian as well. So I have done it on a few.
Here.
Thanks. I'm just going to salvage that, but
Fuck
cheers.
that, if you're just going to salvage it, then give it back.
Nah. Gotta
So-
keep hold of these things.
So that time I got 10 Garrigan levels.
Awesome. Well, I've completed my season journey. I now have no reason at all to play Diablo 3.
Oh, all of it.
Yes.
Well,
Yeah, all of it.
congratulations.
Look, check out my shiny new portrait.
Oh, will you look at you with a giant spear next to your face?
Yeah, that's the big thing, is you get the spear.
Alright, well, let's sandwich these up. I don't
Do you get the spear at any other level? No, you don't. It's only at that final level. Yes. Worth it just for the spear.
I don't need any of these. So for me, what do I need? Another conquest. GR60 solo, which I can probably do happily now. And Kanai's cube augmentation, which we're ready to do at any point. Let's go and ask for shoulders again.
You look like you could use a new item of
That can go in there.
indeterminate.
That's for that. And that's for that. Nice.
Upper class. That's the second class set.
flashing pauldrons of despair.
I know.
So sad.
I know. In theory, that means I could do Delcyr's set dungeon. Well, I could have done it before, but that's good to know. One of the conquests is Masters of the Universe, isn't it? With the 8 set. I'm not going to manage that in any season.
No, my recommendation is to do the Thrill, do GR75 solo if you can, and the one that we've already done this evening, which was, of course, Stars Align.
So we were just running at GR7. It was 69, weren't we?
Yeah, it was 69.
Yeah. So 75 might be possible with a little bit of re-gearing, re-rolling up, because I've not done any re-rolling on the items that I have to improve their stats and make them more manageable. So that's an obvious improvement that I could make.
Yes, and of course you've got augments to build up along the way.
Yeah.
Right. But that is probably a good time for us to call an end to this episode. So thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope you've enjoyed this as much as we have, especially as much as I have. I've finished my season journey now, so I'm feeling pretty good. Remember to like these videos if you like them, and subscribe to our channel if you've not already. And we'll see you next time for some more Diablo 3.
We'll see you soon. And with that, I just managed to re-roll a socket into the Traveler's Pledge, so I can actually use my 3rd gem again.
Awesome. Yes, Straw, I am using OBS for this broadcast. It's very good, isn't it, really? That's all there is to say about it. A long time ago, I used to use Shadowplay, and that was fine. But OBS just gives so much more control, really. Yeah. It's worlds apart once you get used to it.
And for something that's free, I find it... I love the open source movement as a whole, but people are actually producing awesome software like that just to try and improve the community, I think is amazing.
Yeah, it's really good. Right, I think I am done with Diablo 3 for this evening. How about you?
Well, I could carry on, but if you're spent, so to speak, then we could switch to something else if you like.
It's up to you. We could do a little bit of Tarkov if you want. I'm honestly not that fussed. It's really hot here, and I'm just kind of like, there, melty.
I'm more than happy to play some Tarkov. Let's kill Diablo. I need to pop to the loo very quickly. I'm going to top up my beer, and we'll switch across to that. So if you're watching the stream, stick with us. If you like first-person shooters and like very slow movement through bushes, then we're going to have exactly what you want in just a couple of moments.
Yes. All right, I'll update my titles and stuff, get my thumbnail done.
Oxana at 9, unfortunately on, well, Monday nights, today it's Tuesday because of the bank holiday, it's family night. We only tend to play with each other. We are brothers, and this is one of our few times throughout the year to actually spend some time with family that we enjoy and is not painful. So we kind of keep it just to us. But thank you very much for the offer. And if you want help leveling your characters, then feel free to join the Discord channel, which should be linked from... Actually, it might not be linked from my Twitter or Twitch, but someone should be able to post a link to it if it's not linked from there. And there's plenty of people who may be able to help, or at least there's a bit of a community there so you can talk about things a little bit more. Right, so for me, I'm going to pop to the loot and we're going to switch over to Tarkov. So stick around. I'm not going to put it on the transition thing for the moment. We're just going to kill it and have the black screen. The black screen.
Black screen of death.
Well, not quite the black screen of death, just the black screen of there's nothing going on. Right. One thing I do want to do, though, is update the titles. Update this. Escapee from Tarkov.
Alright, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Good, I think we are just about set. We're obviously still waiting for Alex to get himself ready.
Settled. I know.
Yeah, Straw. Tarkov is very much a Russian game. It is, I would almost say, the pinnacle of Russian games. It's fantastic. It is so milsim it hurts. In a good way, obviously.
Just so you know, I'm going to be all of the beer and none of the accuracy. So,
that's fine. I've been drinking rum all evening. I've almost run out of rum again, but I don't think I should have any more.
All right. Give me a moment. I'll be right back.
All right. While he's doing that, I can look at the tasks and see what I need to do. Ooh, I've actually finished that. Let's turn that in. Trading, therapist, tasks, celebrity kits. Hand them over. What does she want now? That's just a pickup. That's fine. This is investigate the dorms. So let's do that. Start this one as well. We are still low level, low on the loyalty for each of the traders as well. So we don't have access to a great amount of gear. Like most things, we don't have a huge amount of time to play, so progress is usually quite slow, but we have been quite lucky so far. We've got fairly good gear just sat by the side. Yeah, found this the other day. It's very interesting. It's basically like a slightly better version of Packer as far as I can tell, so pretty cool. Thumb up from me anyway. I need the meds and stuff that therapist just gave me. Get those, and we can throw them. Where do they need to go? In here somewhere. This is roughly where I had most of those Celewa kits. I think I've got Toz's in here mostly. Yeah, let's we'll sell the splints because I never use them for anything. The AI2s and painkillers I'll hang on to, and then I'll figure out where I'm actually going to put them in a bit. So these can all come over. Not many rubles, that's fine.
Right, apologies
my
for
med
that
bag, that's fine.
delay. Let me just get Tarkov loaded up. I took the opportunity to check on the cats because it is all of the hot at the moment. Cobalt is doing his best impression of a flat cat.
Yeah, I can imagine. Alright, sell those. What else? I suppose I'll check, see if there's any tasks worth picking up on the others. Supplier, I'm going to wait until I've actually got 3 suits of that white Tarbank armor.
The 3M armor.
Yeah, I think I've got enough Tozes. No, I've got 4 Tozes and I need 5. So I'm close, but not quite there for those. But they're easy to pick up in scav runs. Mostly, I'm just held up by the fact that I need that 3M armor.
Tozes you can buy just to...
Yes, that's true. You can just buy them.
Because when I got my third 3M armor, I was just like, you know what, it's worth it because you get enough rubles to almost cover all the cost. So, on your tasks, which things have you got at the moment?
Right, let's have a look. Delivery from the past, which is the
I've got that.
Secure case from the
which
customs
means we
terminal.
need to find the customs office key.
Yeah, I don't have that yet, but that feels like a good objective to try and find.
So key hunting.
Gunsmith 1, find a gas analyzer.
Okay, I've done that one, and I've got part 2, which is find 3 gas analyzers, so you need 4 in total.
Okay, and hidden water in the dorm as well.
Same thing for me. So we could do water in the dorms and try and find keys.
Yeah? So you're thinking customs, yeah?
Kind of.
Alright, let me have a quick look at fence some more. I want to see if there's any... What's this? out of stock. It's what it is. I hate that. You go to buy something and it's not actually there.
Yeah, it's not brilliant, is it? My inventory is hella full at the moment.
Yeah, mine's quite full as well.
My eye case, now that I've got rid of the 3M armors, is actually in pretty good condition. I've got 3 morphines.
Oh, have you done your 3Ms?
Yeah.
Nice.
I've got 8 Shonka now. And, yeah, the rest of my inventory is full just because all my insurance claims came back. And that Pilgrim backpack came back again.
Okay, well, I think I'm just about ready. Oh, I do have some contacts.
Oh, you've got contacts. Nice.
Found them on a scav.
Okay. Well, if we're going to do a run on the dorms... Hang on, let me just check. Yeah, PS ammo. Let's take a bit more PS ammo in. Let's take another 54. Yeah, whatever. That's close enough. I'm using a semi-crappy Vepper, but it'll work. I'm taking the Pilgrim backpack.
Okay.
I've got a grenade. I've got some painkillers with me.
I'm only taking MVSS because it's what I've got on me.
My dude.
I'm not really going after lots of loot.
So
right,
funny.
So PMC. Oh, do I even have the right map? Woods. No. Customs.
No. Yeah, I need to change over as well.
So PMC, customs, 4 in the afternoon, which is the left-hand
Oh,
side.
that's the other thing. I got a cottage key.
Oh, nice. Good work.
Right, so escape from Tarkov, PMC, customs, 4 in the afternoon, which is the left, customs side, which is the left. Ensure this, ensure the Pilgrim again, because, geez, it seems to be worth it. I think that's alright. Right, next.
Hey, you're level 12 as well.
Yep, accept that.
Oh, I am definitely way too tired for this. So, word of warning to those still watching. We're not great at this game. That's fine. Just accept that fact and enjoy it.
We are exceptional at this game, but this game is difficult. And when I say difficult, one bullet can kill you. So you could be doing everything perfectly right and someone sees you from a very long distance away and bang, one shot to the face, you're dead.
That pretty much means you weren't doing everything perfectly right.
Well, I suppose. Now, I've got one of those mushroom bowl, not quite, Imperial Trooper helmets on at the moment. And it looks like there's attachment points on it.
On the left-hand side, yeah. Well, it can have night vision on the front.
Mm-hmm.
And the left side, no one figures out what it's for yet.
I really hope it's something spoony, like a radio that sticks up like a walkie-talkie.
I hope it's a flashlight.
Oh my word, that would be so cool. And terrible.
Or a laser sight.
I'm still loading. Laser sight
16,
would be the worst. How
15.
counterproductive would that be? I'm loading loot.
It'd be really cool. Predator vision.
Not predator vision.
9,
a laser sight,
8,
you said.
7, 6.
But not where your gun's pointing. Awaiting session start. There we go. 1, 0.
Deployed 0.
Yeah. I should be in just as you are.
Although it then sits there at 0 and goes.
I've only got single shot.
I am just behind you.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, that's a good frame rate. Right, I'm following you. Do you have a specific objective you want to go for?
Well, keys, wasn't it?
Well, yes.
Alright, big gunfight over there. Let's head to the ditch.
Alright, coming round, because I went round the other side of the thing. Heading across with you. I'm on the other side of the container thing. So I'm now behind you.
Straight ahead.
Are you okay?
Yep. Grenading.
Up top or down in the ditch?
Straight through the gap ahead of you. No, that's me. Don't shoot me.
Shit.
You bastard. Do not shoot me.
Sorry, you ran to my right. I didn't realize you ran across there. I've got bandages for you.
Right, there's someone through this gap.
Okay.
He shot me again. I am really hurt now, so I'm getting out of there.
Okay. Killed him.
Good. You're hurt.
I'm not.
I can hear you breathing.
No, he's dying. His body is here.
There's still more people around shooting lots.
Okay. I'm going to check him very quickly. He's got a unit. He's got contacts, which I'm taking.
Right, contact ahead. The division between the areas.
On the ground? Is that? Are you up
Yeah,
on the roof?
ground. On the ground. Can't see him anymore.
Neither can I, but I'm moving
on the
up.
roof.
I'm on the ground level. Not in that one. He's probably going round. Rounding a corner.
He's by the car at the end.
Killed him.
No, that's not him. There's another guy behind you and to the left.
Okay.
Was that you shooting?
No, it wasn't.
Okay, there's someone right next to you then.
There's someone else in this area then. Right, reloading.
Yeah, I'm dead, by the way.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, that wasn't me shooting you.
But all the times you did shoot me, certainly did not.
I only hit you once, and
No, you hit me a lot more than once.
Oh, I only had one hit on my screen.
You don't get feedback for hits.
Blood splat behind you.
Yeah, I'm not even going to start going into how wrong that is as a metric for hits.
Alright, well, I'll make sure that your stuff is safe at least.
No, don't worry about that. It's on the roof. People are unlikely to find it if you survive.
Sounds like he's up on this roof.
So this is going here. Let's take this one out. I don't need that. It's going to go back here.
That I got killed. Automatic weapon. I needed him a couple of times.
Yes, everyone uses automatic weapons. That's how the game works mostly. That'll do, and I'll take this and this.
But no, apologies for shooting you. To explain, from my point of view, you went through the gap and you went to the right. I never
went right. Never ever went right.
Yeah, on mine it looked like you went right, and so I looked to the left and there was someone walking along that far wall. I didn't realise you'd moved that far.
Yeah, that was me. Like I went through the gap. I called contact straight ahead through the gap at the warehouses.
No, you didn't say at the warehouses. So
doesn't matter. It was contact through the gap after I had gone through the gap.
Yeah, but regardless, I thought you'd gone to the right because that's where it looked like. So when there was someone ahead and to the left, that was my assumption. I do apologise.
Right, I have just about re-geared.
Okay, I'm nearly there myself. I'm going to do an SKS, I think, this time.
That was very painful.
I can
Goodbye
imagine.
Everything.
Yes, Oxa NYC. We are both from London. London, England.
Can't afford the Gamma container. I've got 738,000 and it's 877.
And I'm assuming it's gone.
Yeah, it's almost certainly gone now.
Yeah. Okay, right. I need Prapper. Let's give me some more ammo. Let's get 90.
I'm mostly just looking for the 3M armor.
Of course.
Just to save myself a bit of time.
But that can stay there.
I like how I called, "Don't you dare shoot me, that's me you're looking at, don't you dare shoot me," and then you shot me twice.
Not quite. Not quite, because the time delay in the speaking, I'd already gotten a shot off, and then I stopped when you said it. Right, I need an AI2, which can go down here, a bandage, which can go down here, and a painkiller, which can go up there. And I think I'm ready to go, so I'm rocking an SKS this time.
Oh, almost got some untar, but it was gone. Right. So escape from Tarkov, PMC, customs, 530 left-hand side.
Yep.
Customs. Let me just ensure everything that I care about anyway.
I'm glad you had a good time in London. It's a hell of a lot of fun. There's loads to see over here as well. How long were you over for? Cool, accepting that.
Hope this goes a bit better.
Yeah, fingers crossed. There was a lot of contacts in a very short space of time.
Yes, there was.
And everyone was quite well geared as well.
Well, yes, it has been about 2 weeks since it started, so
But
probably close to 3 actually.
Regardless, I would have expected to see some well geared and some not well geared, rather than 3 scav backpacks and
Scav backpacks are not well geared,
a lot of armor.
and armor again is also not well geared.
Wow.
You can get armor at level 2.
Yeah.
Not even that. You can just pick it up from scavs. I mean, I had special class 4 armor on just then. It was like a GHQ something.
Oh, cool. Good job you died on the roof. Okay. I'm in. Just behind you now. Check right first.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always check right.
Okay, I'm crossing the road. I just had a frame glitch.
Yeah, me too. I don't see anyone ahead.
Me either. Right, just passing in front of the thing. And when I say the thing, I mean the place where we died. I'm passing in front of the ditch.
Yep, I see you.
Don't see anyone down there. Don't see anyone there, but I'm assuming someone's in.
Someone's on top of a train carriage roof.
I can't.
Good position. I dinked him a couple of times.
Oh, I see. Up on the top. Yeah, I can't get a shot on. Actually, now that you're down, I could try.
You can't see him.
Can now. Unless that's a tree.
I think you're shooting at a tree, because I dinged the guy a couple of times, but...
It looks like they're moving back and forth a bit. Ah. My jumping is not working.
Where are you? Oh, there.
There we go. Got across.
He's back on the roof. Dinged him another couple of times. He's hurt a bit, but I don't think he's out. You're with me? Yeah.
Yep.
So he was the far side of the train carriages.
Okay, I'm moving towards the warehouse.
I'm under the train carriages.
Kind of push around this side. Don't know if that was at me, but I've moved inside the warehouse.
I'm still hunting this other guy. Ah, out of ammo. Shit.
I'm dead.
Got him out.
I'm dead. I don't know where he was, but he could see me.
Oh, I'm unfortunately going to bleed to death, I think.
Yeah, I didn't get an angle on him, assuming it was the same person.
No, this is the guy that was the far side of that train carriage. Like, I'm down the slope now towards the main...
I'm dead.
Yes, I know that. Checking his pockets, looking for meds, because I desperately need to stop this bleeding. Or does he not have anything? I think he's got nothing.
If you can get to me, I'm just going through... or my body is just going through the warehouse. I've got a bandage on me.
I definitely can't. No, I'm going to bleed to death, so I'm just going to examine him a bit.
Okay,
Is there anything I could take that's worthwhile? Probably not.
Yeah.
Someone else saw me. Just popped me. That's fine. I got his dog tag.
Well, that's good at least. Right,
So I took out Lilulu, level 41 bear, which is what I've been seeing lots of at the moment.
People that have played a hell of a lot more than us.
But I still managed to take him out, so that's okay.
Oh yeah, entirely. I think that's all I need to load up on my character again. But do you want to do a scav run quickly? We'll see if we can get you a cottage key.
Let's let me just sell this. Trading therapist, sell.
Actually, while I think about it, let's I was noticing quite a lot of frame glitching there, so I'm going to drop my settings down just a bit more, just to try and help with that. I think that'll probably do.
Okay, well, while we're going to finish up with this scav run, I am going to drop out the stream. So thanks for coming, everyone that's still watching. It's been really lovely having you here. But since we're sort of winding down the evening and I need to start things rendering up, I'm going to kill the stream so that I get a little bit more processing power. So yeah, thanks for coming, everyone. And I shall see you next time.
Right, I can get that examined. Okay, right. I'm ready just as soon as you are. So, scav run on Shoreline, 6 in the afternoon. Hello. It looks like it's going to be just us. And that bear.
Well, that's not how scav runs work.
I know. Ooh. Item moving, examine profile line, match, move error. So, did you get in? Because I haven't.
I'm map loading at the moment.
Okay. Mine is now map loading. I made it in just in time for it to count. But yeah, I had a big error message pop up. I'm assuming it tried to load something into my person, and that didn't really work. Clear some of these bajillion emails down. Right, map loading. Sad times have run out of beer that's immediately accessible. Let's have a little bit more of my whiskey chocolate.
Where are you?
I'm still loading in.
Okay.
Loading loot. 70%.
I'm going to sniper bunker.
Okie dokie.
And I'm here with 2 scabs.
Hello, this is me.
What is you?
Okay, those are the 2 scavs then.
Well, I'm with 2 scabs.
There's 2 scavs outside. Is that you?
I think
Hello.
you're in a different... Hello. Yeah?
We got 3 scavs.
Well, let's... That's up at Shoreline. Resort. Do you want to go in?
Yeah. Yeah, let's head on up and round the back. Which way have you gone?
Well, I've gone up and round the back, like you said, which is forwards through... Oh, you mean that back.
That's
I'm
alright.
at the gazebo.
I mean, we'll meet up there. Plenty of filing cabinets to explore
Hello,
in here as
I'm
well.
above you.
Yeah, I know. Just up there.
Ow.
Dead.
Just got shot from the side.
Yeah. Someone with
Could have
a
been from the roof.
suppressed
No, I
weapon
didn't.
just picking us off. That's a shame. Yeah. One of the Edge of Darkness people.
Well, that's just the majority of players. That doesn't mean anything.
Okay, well, I'm still tempted to do a customs run. Are you up for another one, or shall I do it solo?
No, we can do one more.
Okay.
Let me just grab something.
I'm not sure these for what they're worth. They may come back. And I'll have a little bit more chocolate.
That can go there, that can go there. What spare ammo can I use? That'll be fine. I need some bandages and some painkillers.
I don't think I bothered with those this time, but this is a low gear SKS run for me.
Do I have any armor? Yes, I do. I have a helmet. I don't think I do. Can I buy a helmet? That's not a stupid coal pack.
Can you buy something that's worth anything at all? Who knows?
Yes, I can buy an Untar.
Untar.
Okay, PMC, customs, 7 PM, or is that too late?
7 PM.
Okay, left side. Sure, this, and that. No, I don't have a backpack on. Backpack. Just be a second.
No problem. Better to at least have some carrying capacity. There you are. See how terribly it goes this time. I do find a lot of my experience changes depending on how late in the evening it is. Not just, you know, from the amount of beer that I've had, but just like who is playing at which times. Seems the casual gamers play a lot earlier than the super hardcore.
Well, that's because, yeah. I suppose it depends on where in the world as well. Like, Europe late, of course it makes sense. All the gamers staying up.
Yeah, that does make a lot more sense. Awaiting session start.
I'm
Straight
behind
in.
you.
Hello.
And we're going to go left. You with me?
Yep.
Yes, good. We're looking for the people that normally come in through this side.
Don't see anyone down the way yet.
No, neither do I.
Did get a tiny frame glitch there.
Me too. Could just be scavs spawning in though. Okay, let's go into warehouses then.
Okay. Damn it, shot in the back. Are you still alive?
Yep.
Happened so quickly. Alright, let's...
Are you sure it was in the back?
Well, as I walked in, I got shot 4 or 5 times, and I don't think that they had a vision on me before that. Let's take an MBSS, and we'll take the 74U.
Oh, I've used all my healing already.
That's probably enough ammo. I need a scav vest. So let's go to skier. No, sorry, not skier. Ragman. Just so that I've got something to carry stuff. I'll take a bit of extra ammo as well. Okay, let's jump in on a different customs game.
Yeah, I died as well. And eventually just bled out.
Do you want to jump in on this one, or are you done for the evening?
Let me have a look. I think I might be out of gear. Yeah, probably best for me to just not. It'll take me a little while to re-gear.
Okay.
Enjoy.
Not a problem. Let's jump on in. We'll go for 7:37 in the morning. And we'll try and do a direct barrel on through to the dorms. Now with common objectives such as the pocket watch and dorms water and things, it's very easy to get into position early and set up shop and watch for people coming in and pick them off, which is possibly the only thing that I don't like about Tarkov. the desync aside.
There is very little desync these days. You make it to be a bigger thing than it actually is. You should really check the latest network analysis from Battle Nonsense.
Well, regardless of that, it's something that people complain about a lot. But I don't think that the desync is as much of a problem as having standardized objectives. If objectives were more randomized, then I think it would break things apart a lot more.
Well, things are broken apart a lot. I mean, with fixed maps, you're always going to get people watching the same sort of corners. But there are so many missions, you can't really say, oh, people camp the truck cab where the pocket watch is, because that's just not true. It's deliberately put in a place where scav spawn that draws people to it to engage conflict.
Oh yeah, there's a number of different ways of viewing it, but there is still a limited number of specific missions at the moment, and they're not randomized in their locations. That was the point I was making. I'm not saying that it's unfair, I'm just saying that it is a specific thing. And if you wanted to, you could wait for people doing that.
Yes, but you're probably not going to get anyone, is my point, because there are so many and people aren't necessarily doing those missions. I mean, that's a good example, actually. You're only ever going to catch low-level people doing it because it's one of the first missions. And that's assuming that people bother to do the missions, which they don't have to.
Hmm. Someone's got vision-ish on me. Could be directly behind that rock area. Yep. And there's more. Of course there's more. Ah, there's so many more. Well, we weren't expecting that to go particularly well, but in addition to charging on in substandard equipment, not great. But now we've used up all the tosh in our inventory, we can actually look at regearing a little bit. One of the things we want to do is we want to swap one of these black rocks over. So let's do that now. And with these 74 ends, we can actually improve them quite significantly. In fact, we've actually got a fast fire weaver base with... Let's bring that down. With the option for a scope on it. So we need a Cobra mount, which is going to come from... Was it Skier that had it? No, it's going to be the mechanic. Everything changes with the patch. So, get that on there, get that on there. Next thing is going to be... Don't have a receiver, don't have a wrist sight. No point for tactical things. And that could do... I'm pretty certain there was something else that we could get. What was it? Oh no, most of it was just the site which we'd already prepared ahead of time. So yeah, unless we're going to actually stick the laser designator on it, which I think would be a waste at the moment. I think that's fine. So, Ragman, give us one of these. This time we will actually take some bandages and AI2s in. May as well refresh them, seeing as we have spares. Just so that we've still got a good number for the future. So that comes down there, that comes down there. We're going to take in the MBSS because we have a bajillion of those. And we will take this 6L20 in. We've got so many 6L20s, I don't think we're going to need to buy any for quite a long time. Extra ammo is always good. We've already got 31 spare. So let's have a look and see if we can do a little bit better. Probably not. But once again, in customs and nice and early. This time we'll go for boiler tanks. We'll come at it from the other direction. There's no real point in ensuring that, so that'll do. So top tip for doing well, don't drink in Tarkov. And generally speaking, I don't actually think it's going to make that much difference to my reflexes and stuff, but it does make a little bit of a difference. And if you don't want to have any excuses for how badly you're doing, then definitely worth thinking about. So, map loading. This time we're actually going to have sight and automatic fire. Might make a tiny difference. Okay, now we've started in one of the places that actually has things we can loot, so let's head straight to the weapons case. See what's in here. Another 6L20, of course. Lots of things to examine. Okay, that's all of them done. There's another box in this place as well. Let's go and take a gander at that. I thought I could jump over that. Obviously not. We'll go down the other way. There's also this dude over here that's worth checking. Right, so we'll have that in there. We'll have the Stark grip as well. And we'll go up for the other crate. Now, is it up round this way or is it the other way? I think it's the other way. Although we may be able to break our legs getting to it. That's fine. Didn't actually hurt that much. Right, can we fold that? Yes, we can. What are we going to take? We will drop that, drop that, drop that. Drop that. And we'll leave those bits behind. Okay, not quite the run I was expecting. But it might be worth us trying to do an extract now. Where are we extracting? It's going to be over at Customs, isn't it? It's Crossroads, sorry. Because we're on the Customs map. We'll probably die before we get close. There's a lot of combat going on over this direction. But if we go the less travelled path, then we might do alright. We'll keep our eyes peeled for snipers. And we don't have any meds as well, which is worth considering. Oh, someone can see. Is that down this way? I don't know, but we're bleeding. Right, Right, we do have a key for the medical. Ah, no, someone else over on the side. Ah, curses. Well, it was worth a try. It was worth a try. And once someone's got a bead on you and you can't see them, then it's going to be potluck as to whether you make it out. No, Fallen, you're right. It's not going too smoothly, but at the same time, Tarkov's always a bit hit and miss. Sometimes you're on form, and sometimes you're not. But with that, it's probably a good point for me to finish that stream there. So thank you very much for coming along, everyone. I do hope you have enjoyed this. It's been a lot of good fun. We've made some excellent progress on Diablo 3, which I'm very, very happy about. My brother may be done with it. I'm not yet. So we'll probably do some more over the next couple of weeks, just before the season finishes. But otherwise, it's been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for coming along on a Tuesday as opposed to a Monday. And hopefully see you all again next time. Have a good evening, everyone.